What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Leo, and welcome to the bird section. Oh, you know what tonight is? It's the inaugural channel members calling show. I got two of my peoples already in the building. The Clump family is coming in, and they're pulling their chairs out and sitting at the table already. I got my man Tribe Called Quest and my man Fells in the building. What up, fellas? Give it
What
to
up? What
tell
up?
everybody what's
What's going
good.
on, everybody? What's up, everybody?
You know
You
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying? Nate,
saying?
you
This
gotta
is
You,
this is
connect.
the place
Hey,
to
Nate,
be.
Nate,
nothing
you
but
gotta
love
connect
here. Thank y'all
your
for welcoming me,
microphone.
family.
You
Thank you
gotta
for
give
welcoming.
Nate, you gotta give StreamYard permissions to connect to your microphone and your camera. And I knew he was gonna do that. Yeah. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good.
Yeah, you know. Oh man, it's such a pleasure, man, being here with
Uh,
everybody, man. Like
yes,
this
it
is,
is. Yes, it is,
you know,
tribe, man. It
I,
feels
I,
like home, my brother. It feels like home.
man, breath of fresh air. This,
Seriously.
Okay.
It's very rare that you can mix with a chat with people that you don't even know. It's
yeah,
very
man,
rare that you could just blend with a chat so fast and
yeah,
then get it, then just had this camaraderie.
yeah,
Hold
man.
on, wait a minute. Hey,
We love
You know what I mean?
football.
Dan 1995. Do me a favor and send me another email at birdsection2023 at gmail.com. Send me shoot me an email real quick, and I'll send you the info. Okay, I'll send you the link. Just Dan. Okay, Dan 1995. I got you, bro. Sorry about that. Sorry to cut y'all off like
Yeah,
that,
bro.
fellas.
You
No,
good? You
man,
good?
no. We
Yeah,
here,
you
we
good, family?
here. We
Yeah,
here,
we
Yeah,
here. Well,
we
that's right.
here.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I
This
got
the
some people.
opening. This the grand opening right here. And
No doubt.
congratulations, like Brother Tribe said. Congratulations, my brother. This the
Hey,
grand opening, man. Congratulations, man.
yeah,
You earned this,
hey,
man.
man,
I don't think they understand how much work you put in to have this thing popping like
bruh.
that, man.
And on top of that, with
Crazy.
all the stuff, like remember I was telling y'all, like when they was explaining to me what was going on, and folks that don't know, you know what I'm saying, I've been chosen to receive a lifetime achievement People's Champion award for my work in cannabis. You know what I'm saying, with cannademics. You know what I'm saying, and so when they sent me the and so when they called me to let me know, what the situation was, I was like, huh? And they explained to me what they used to, the metrics that they used. That shit made me feel old as hell.
Listen, man.
I was like, I did that.
You know what's crazy? I don't even call it old. I call it lived in.
Yeah.
Ah,
Dan,
experience.
check your
You've been
inbox. I sent
lived
it
in
back to
for a
you.
minute. You've been lived in for a minute. So
Yeah.
you learned some things. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
you you
Yeah.
got
Oh
brothers.
yeah.
You got brothers in this bracket, man. They still rocking with the YNs.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Still out there
Yeah.
doing that. If you ain't bypass or level up, man, and use this first, you know what
That's
I
right.
mean? They right
That's right.
where they at, man. You
That's
gotta
Yeah.
right.
lead them dudes where they at. Phew.
Well, what's interesting is that, and I know and listen, y'all, we're gonna definitely get into the weeds of everything. Hey
Right.
Dan, I sent it to you. Check your inbox; it's in there. I replied, but and we'll get into the weeds of everything when it comes to the there we go. My man Dan 1995 is in the
What
building.
up, Leo?
What
What's
up?
up,
What
What
up,
up,
Leo?
Dan?
man?
What
Man, you
up? What
finally
up?
get to see me after all these years, man.
Bruh, right?
Dude, what's up, my man? You feeling all right?
Yeah, hey, we all black when the lights go out, bruh.
Hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta get back.
Hey,
What's up, fellas? How are y'all doing?
hey
All
there,
right,
brother
everybody,
Dan. How
we
you
good,
feeling?
man. Welcome
Hey,
on, man.
Right.
Leo,
Yes,
I gotta
sir.
talk my ish. You know how I am, man. You know I gotta talk it.
Hey, do you? Do
Uh-uh.
you,
Hey,
man?
yo,
That's what you
fellas, hey,
here
try
for.
call Quest. Dan been waiting on this because
Bring
You
it
know
on.
what
Come
it is.
on.
I gotta talk it. I gotta talk it out, man. I gotta
Come
talk.
on. That's what this is
Hey,
all about. Everybody got a voice
2026
here.
and beyond. I'm looking forward to the next 2 years. That's all I could say at this point. I think the Eagles are going to get the division again. I think y'all are probably going to win 2 more games to clinch, and I think you guys are going to make the playoffs. And y'all might get to the Super Bowl this year. Y'all might, but the Rams are good this year. The Bears are good. You know, but like I said before, the Cowboys just like I said, the 2 trades that we made, they weren't for this year. It's for next year and beyond.
That's what I said.
So,
right.
I think for most of the Eagles fans here, we were thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Like this was like what we saw, like what I saw. I thought the Quentin Williams pickup was smart. I even thought the Luke Wilson pick. I thought both of those pickups were smart. But
Yeah.
I remember saying to Mark and a whole bunch of them, this is
It wasn't for this year.
this a years long
right.
rebuild.
Right.
Like
Yes.
years as in plural, not
Yeah.
this year. This
Exactly.
is
Exactly.
because we and I kept saying, who better to tell you than the Eagles fans, because we were forced into a years long rebuild because of what
Right.
Chip did.
Y'all have a
Right.
good GM because your GM
Well,
tells
but,
you.
but
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that remember they kicked him out of the building.
Yeah.
Right. They
So
put him in
how
a
we
closet.
didn't get to this until after Jeffrey kicked
Chip got
Chip out of the
fired.
building.
Yeah.
And then how we went on that run of stacking. But then that was like a couple of years. We didn't just all of a sudden get good.
Right.
And
Yeah.
so when I look at the pickups that y'all made, George Pickens, Quentin Williams, and I'm like,
Yeah, they building something.
they building.
No, it's basically young. It's basically like a young
Right. Now
core,
here's
basically.
the
Right.
thing. Do I really want all these young pieces with Dak?
That's the
No.
other thing
That's
too.
it's like
No.
Like this is with me, right? Because I've been a fan for so long, and I know how Dak is. Believe me, we've done this for like 10 years now with him. I really do think that Dak is gonna.
Shout out to my boy Nate. Shout out to my man Nate, man.
What's going on?
I love you, dog. I miss you, dog.
Man.
What's up? What's up, Nate?
How y'all doing?
All right. How you feel today?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Man,
welcome.
So me and him met when our kids are playing in the same soccer league.
Yeah. I know that's right.
And they were
That's right.
babies. Nate was like, "Yo, this dude came to a soccer game in the Eagles jersey. I gotta know."
You had a
Right.
Facebook jersey on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. Deshaun Jackson.
Was it Sean Jackson?
Man. Oh man. DJ, bro.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So that's how far back me and that man go.
You
know
don't hear
what I'm
my
saying?
back. You don't hear no
I
background noise.
know that's right.
Say that again.
You hear any background noise?
No, I don't hear anything.
I'm seeing my wife. She watch TV. I want to make sure I ain't hear no background.
No, you good, bro. You good.
This is the first time I've seen Leo in years. I'm not gonna lie. Because I've been trying my best to get on here for a while.
Really?
Yeah, I've been trying to, man.
We in the building now.
You kept it. Hey, I will give you this, Leo. You kept it respect with the Cowboys. You kept it respect with them, man.
I always want to have an intellectual conversation. It don't have to be. It doesn't always have to be us arguing with each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And I be wanting to hear that. I be wanting to know, like, what are you thinking? You know what I'm saying? What do you see? We see the same things. And so us breaking down like these moves, you know what I'm saying? That like the way we were thinking in terms of Eagles fans, I'm like, damn, they only a couple years out now. They're not.
Exactly. And the other thing is too. I think we're going to probably draft a quarterback in 2027.
I think so too. Yeah.
The reason why I think that's possible is because Dak is getting up there in age, and he said that he wants to play until he's like 40. And I'm like, I don't think that's unreal. I think that's unrealistic for me because I'm 3 years old.
Unrealistic with the Cowboys until he's 40.
Right, exactly. Yeah, long term. Because in reality, he's 3 years older than me. And I'm like, there's no way he's going to last that long. There's no way he's going to last that long.
I got you, Logan. I already sent it to him. I sent it to him, Logan. Thank you, bro.
It's a possibility he can play, but it probably won't be for y'all.
That's
Right,
what he's
right,
saying.
right.
That's
I think when
exactly
his
what he's saying.
contract
Yeah,
is
Yeah,
up, I think he'll
yeah,
yeah,
probably go somewhere. That's what I
yeah.
think.
But you gotta remember, y'all had Dak for 10 years.
yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all
hmm
had Romo for what?
We had him
So
for
that's
almost
consistency.
10 years.
2000 since 2007 to all the way to
Yeah, so
2016.
look
Yeah.
at the two quarterbacks that y'all
That's
had,
20 years.
Yeah, basically. Yep.
That's 20 years.
right?
They constitute those two quarterbacks.
Y'all literally had
Third.
good pieces around them two guys.
Yep.
They just
Yeah.
failed off.
Yep.
And the only thing that Dak needs, like in his career, he needed a dominant running game. And so far he hasn't had that. He
He
hasn't
had
had it.
that. He had that when he first got into the league with Zeke and them.
Yes,
Yeah.
Zeke and
Yeah.
Pollard. Yeah.
Elliott.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a
Yeah.
two-headed monster, man,
Yeah.
and a tight
Yeah.
end, and y'all had
Yeah.
Witten, I think, right?
Yes, we had Witten in 2016 when Dak was,
Yep.
Dak was around. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
correct.
y'all had a nice little squad, man. Y'all was definitely competitive. What
hmm
bothers Dak is between the ears, man.
Well,
Yeah.
it's I always say the bigger the game, the more he shrinks.
Yeah.
It's
He
You know what I'm
disappears.
saying? And it's
He
like, and,
disappears.
and at first, it's like, yeah, okay, eventually he'll get over it. But we are so past
no,
eventually
you're
that
not
it's
getting
like,
over that.
wow, this is who this dude is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
wrap,
Like,
man.
Yep.
what in the fuck?
Exactly.
You
It's
know,
a
hmm
so,
wrap.
Exactly.
but see, the insult comes when you have Cowboy fans trying to convince us that we're not seeing what we're seeing.
Right.
Exactly.
You
It's
know, and
but
that's
I will say this about Jalen Hurts.
shout
He
out
is
to Linda
I
Conyers
will say this.
with the $5 super chat. I empathize with Dallas because they only have 2 impact players drafted since 2017. BB Lamb and the Eagles have a total
Oh
of
shit.
18 points.
Well, I will say this. I
Yo.
will say this though to all Eagle fans, Jalen Hurts is a winner. If he's a winner. Now, look, his arm. We all know about the arm accuracy with him. But, it can be a little questionable at times. You can admit it can be a little questionable at times. But he is a really good runner. He's a really good running
I
quarterback.
see her.
So if he
it.
has
See,
an offensive line that can protect him and give him time in the pocket, he'll be a good quarterback.
for
Nate,
somebody else, man,
Nate,
y'all know y'all saw that movie already, man. Y'all saw that movie already, man. We lived that life already. We understand what you talking about, and I get you defending your squad, man. We do that. We do that over here. We haven't been good all these damn years,
yeah,
hmm
yeah.
but the last
And-
5 years we at least been consistently valuable to our city because I'm in Philadelphia. I've been born and raised in Philly, so
okay,
I
Fells,
only
I'm in
know
Trenton.
these teams here.
Hey, Fells, I'm in
Yeah,
Trenton.
you right over the bridge. You
Yeah,
ain't far.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm in
You're right.
Market.
Right.
We
You're right.
suffered.
Right up the block.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see,
we
Dan,
suffered, man.
Dan,
We
Dan, let me say this to you. First and foremost, Nate, I feel bad for you because she had me wrapped around her finger. Okay. I just want to get that out. That's number one.
yeah,
And
she
then
does.
and then number two, like one of the things that we like I was telling Fells and Tribe Called Quest when they first came in, I had this conversation with Eagles Drew one day, and I was getting on him because I was telling him, I'm like, dog, he has this thing, right? Where he used to go from 0 to 60 real fast on Cowboy fans, on like on Mark Holmes' channel and on Game Time Brian's channel. He would do that. You know what I'm saying? And I had to tell him, dog, you still sound like you suffering from PTSD from all them years of losing. We're not that anymore.
What's up,
And
Marcus?
that's what we got. That's
Good
what we
to
got
meet you,
to
brother. Good to meet you.
And real quick, shout out to Linda Conyers with the $2 super chat. Don't mistake my empathy for sympathy, Dallas fans.
Oh hell no, I co-sign
Mhm.
that, Linda.
But my
Yeah,
thing is that
we still
win or
oxen
lose,
this joint.
I'm coming on live streams
Uh-oh.
no matter what. I'm a
I
diehard. I'm
respect
gonna
that. We
tell it,
respect that. We
and,
respect
Yeah,
I'm
that.
gonna
yeah,
tell it like
yeah.
it is. I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell it like it
That's
is.
yeah. We
As you
Listen,
respect
should.
that.
That's what you
I,
do.
I,
We
I'm
respect that.
definitely in Philly. and I got Dallas fans. I got
Mhm.
I got Commander fans. I got Giant fans. I got 49er fans. Like they always came at us heavy about when y'all winning. When y'all winning.
Yeah,
We don't care about how good y'all are, but what ring
yeah,
y'all got. Now
where,
that we
yeah,
got a
where y'all
ring
rings?
now,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah,
oh well, he mid. Y'all just suspect. Like, no, we ain't trying to hear that shit. Keep that same
yeah.
energy when y'all was
It's
winning,
like,
when we was trying to get that chip. We
Yep.
got wings
Mhm.
popping out our joints. Like, I respect the game, but I'm with Linda on this one. Y'all rings is so old,
yeah.
they look like wedding
They
bands.
copper. They
You
Well,
copper.
know what I
you know
mean?
what,
Like
man?
class rings.
They so old now, man. Like them joints is old. If that was reversed, y'all would be clowning the shit out our championship joints.
Mhm.
But
Real quick, fellas, real quick. Shout out to Philly D with the $5 super chat. You have 5 years bragging rights when you win a chip. After that is memories for you and your team. He actually has a point.
Yeah,
yeah.
he
He
gotta
has a
be
point.
here to see
I,
them
I can't
rings,
I
though.
can't disagree with that.
But
And,
But
he
and,
uh,
and
he
real
gotta
quick,
be here for them rings, though.
and real quick to everybody, thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, make sure you become a channel member so that you can be a part of these types of discussions. The link for all those who are channel members that haven't come on yet, the link is in the community tab for members only, the members only community tab. Hop on in here. This is the first inaugural channel members for the bird section channel members call-in show. So we want to see everybody here. All right, Linda, you know what I'm saying? I know at some point
No
you
doubt, no
last one
doubt.
up here too. So we could talk our shit. Marcus, same thing. It's in the community tab if you haven't for the members only. All right. Now, here's the thing. I want folks to realize, and again, I love these spirited type of conversations because really it's an intellectual thing. And one of the things I'm starting to learn, and it's really because of people like you, Dan, and BC Nick, and even Joe Damasi, because someone said, don't let Mark Holmes be how you judge Dallas Cowboy fans.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm like,
That's
that
fair.
that's
You,
that's my problem.
you remember last
You know what
year
I'm
when I
saying?
went to
But Marcus
Arlington?
be
I
separating himself like that too. I respect Marcus
Yeah.
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm talking about Mark Holmes.
Bro,
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I
I
can't
don't, I
even join.
don't, I
I can't
don't
Oh,
even
bring
join
him.
his. I can't even join his like video things because I don't have the Zoom app. I don't even have that.
okay, yeah. See, I have both. You know what I'm saying? Now the thing is, though, is that I feel like if you're going to, like one of the things that we have to always make sure that we're able to do is maintain a sort of kind of environment where everybody feels like they can at least
Welcome, man.
contribute something. You know what I'm saying? Without it having to get real ignorant or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And so my thought is, like, and that's what I wanted with the bird section. That's why I said all are welcome. Yes, it's an Eagles channel, but it's an Eagles channel that wants the smoke. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally
So
and figuratively. You know what I'm
so
saying?
Leo,
Yeah.
I know you wanted to ask me about last night, man. I know you wanted
You know
to.
what, Dan?
I know you wanted to ask me. I know that you did. I know.
I was
I
thinking
know.
about you, dog. I was
I
thinking
know you
about you.
were. I
I was
know. I
thinking
know
about
you
you.
were.
I was
But let
thinking
me
about
tell you
you.
this. Let me tell you this right now. Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery are elite running backs. Those boys are tough, man.
Sonic and Knuckles.
Yes.
Dealing with
So here's
Bijan.
the thing about Goff. Goff doesn't even have to do that much. He really doesn't. I
Right.
mean, if you really look at it, because you have two dominant running backs that can control the pace of the game and the
Mhm.
time of possession, you can win most games.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
and they have a good wide receiving core of Jamison Williams and Amaron, Isaac Tesla, this Bud Kennedy dude, whoever the heck he is.
Hold on,
Uh,
real quick. Shout out to Linda Kynes with the $5 super
Oh.
chat. Leo, I've been deemed a liar in the chat by the ops. I hold myself accountable. Please tell me if I'm lying by debating without just calling a name. Okay, so here's the problem with this, right? Let me explain something to you, Linda. All right. There comes a point where it's incumbent upon you as a defending Super Bowl champion fan that you have to be the one to recognize when there are certain fans from other fan bases, like the Ops, who are just beneath you. Some you just there's some and some of them are literally just beneath you. Like when someone is saying you're debating without just calling the name and all this other stuff, they can't like it's they're trying. You understand what I'm saying? So don't allow yourself to get caught up in that. And sometimes some of these conversations are beneath you. All right, so you got to start treating people like their record is. Remember, it was the great Dallas Cowboy coach Bill Parcells who said, "You are what your record says you are."
It's been that saying for all the last decade at least.
There you go. That's
I mean,
that's what. So Linda, sometimes like I and I know you be coming up in here with shotgun ready and everything like that, but some of these people are literally just beneath you.
this is with me. I don't care if Dallas makes the playoffs or not. If we finish the season on a high note and don't make it, I'm fine with that.
What's a high note?
What's a high?
What's a high note? Yeah.
Probably like 9-7-1 at least, but it's not gonna or 9-8-1. But I don't think that's gonna get you in the playoffs anyway. But I just want us to finish the year on a high note. Go into the off season healthy. Get your reps in and enjoy your families and whatnot. Just enjoy this off season.
So let me tell you how I'm thinking. Okay, and I'm we Philly. So we some gutter motherfuckers for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If this was us, I ain't trying to win another motherfucking game.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I'm not trying to get another game.
but it's hard to tell the players not to win another game, though. That's very hard to tell them not win another game. That's very hard to.
And see, I believe you. Okay, I agree with you with that being the case for y'all. And let me explain something to you. That's part of your problem.
Yeah,
I mean, pride comes before the fall. Your pride is fucking y'all up. It's keeping you from play. We play you. You know how they say we play chess and they play checkers. Guess what? No, you playing chess and you're playing checkers and we playing Sudoku.
Basically, yeah. You want to take it like
playing
that.
A whole nother game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A whole nother game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's part of y'all. See, the game that y'all play, a lot of pride has to come into that and all this other shit, and we just can't. For us, nah, motherfucker. Hell no.
Yeah.
I'm trying to snatch all the damn draft picks I can get. I'm trying to do good shit.
Dallas needs to go all defense. They need to go all defense in next year. They need to go
all. Dallas needs to go all drug dealer and start flipping some of these birds. That's really what y'all need to do. I'm dead ass. Like you need to flip some of these birds so you can get more draft capital.
Right, yes, more draft capital. Agreed.
Yeah, that's
the only way to fuck that up.
Now, shout out to my man Eagles. Drew is in the building, everybody.
Oh, there's Drew. Oh boy.
What up? What up? Can y'all hear?
Yes,
yeah, Drew, I can hear you.
The champ.
Oh boy.
The champ is here.
I see you, Drew. Don't worry, I see you, buddy.
The champ is here. Hey, let me just say first and foremost,
talk your shit.
Congratulations to Leo for meeting these milestones and kicking butt, bro. I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep grinding.
Damn.
Go Birds. Go Birds. Now let's address the losers in the building. Let's address the losers in the building.
Oh shit!
Listen, you had one job. You had one job.
I know.
What one job?
I know.
One job. And see, listen, I've been saying this to Game Time. I've been saying this to the Dallas Cowboys fans. Here's the issue with the Dallas Cowboys. Your offense is really good.
Mhm.
but your offense is extremely inconsistent. That's the word of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Inconsistency for the Dallas Cowboys is the reason why you're 6-1. And that means that your team is okay. You're not good. You're okay. You're 6-1. Right? Now, I'm not sitting here saying that my offense is the greatest right now. We've been inconsistent with what good teams do. They find a way and they win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dallas can't beat, they don't beat good teams. They just don't. And you can't say, well, we beat the Eagles because it's different in the division. When you're in the division, it's different. Things are different
Oh
in the
shit.
division. You know?
Hold on, y'all. I'm
So
sorry.
Right.
Hold on, Drew. Shout out to Linda
go for it,
Kynes
bro.
with the $5 super chat.
Linda
Since you
Kanye.
are what your record says you are, Dak Prescott
Exactly.
is 9-11-1 in the past 21 games. What is he?
He is what he is.
He
You know,
is what he
hey,
is.
listen, let me tell you this. I keep saying this
That's
to
right. Keep
you
firing
guys. You
your
don't believe
shots.
me. Listen, Dak Prescott is Donovan McNabb light. He's
Damn.
Donovan
Wow.
McNabb light.
Yeah,
The only thing that he doesn't
yeah.
have that Donovan had,
NFC
Donovan stacked
Championship
up
games.
playoffs. He
Yup,
stacked playoffs.
yup,
He
yup,
won not only he
Mm.
dominated the NFC East, but he won in the playoffs, going to 4 NFC Championship games in a row, and even making it to a Super Bowl. That's
yup,
something Dak can't do. So
yup,
Dak is Donovan McNabb like he
yup.
owns the NFC, and you can have that. You can have that because it's Dak and nothing. But Dak Prescott is Donovan McNabb like. That's it.
He's Dak
I'm telling
McNabb.
you, Dak
I mean,
McNabb.
I can understand that. And it's almost like Dak. It's almost
Mhm.
like you can compare Dak and Romo are the same person, but they're really not the same person, or at least they're basically average. I'll put it at that because
They
Romo's
have the same
playoff.
body of work.
Right?
They have
Yes,
the same body
exactly.
of work.
Right.
Right.
That's why I
Dak,
compared them.
Dak's playoff record is not worse than Tony's record. Tony's record was kind of bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Playoff
Tony
Well,
record,
he
got
that
you
only
out to
got
the
two
NFC
wins.
Championship game. He
It's the
lost it,
same, isn't it?
but he got you there.
yeah,
They
he
have
did.
two playoff records, right? It's the same.
Two
It's
Yeah,
playoff wins,
exactly
basically,
the
yeah.
yeah, it's the
same. Two
same.
and
But the
two.
difference
Same.
is that Dak has never gotten out of the first round. Tony got
No,
into the NFC Championship game.
he did. And we haven't won an NFC championship game since 95.
Right.
So,
So when you think about in terms of who's more accomplished, you know what I'm saying? It's Romo.
yeah, I
Dak
mean,
has
Well, Dak
Romo,
Dak
yeah, Dak
Dak
has
is
never
more
seen an
accomplished.
NFC
Dak
Championship
is
game.
Dak is more accomplished when it comes to like holding records for the NFC, and he should be being there 10 years. You know, but me personally, and no hate to Dak. I don't hate Dak. People think I hate Dak. I don't hate Dak. I think Dak is a good quarterback, just good, not
He
great.
all right. He all right.
No, he's a good quarterback. He
He
is.
all right.
I can't take that from him. He's a good quarterback. But
yeah,
you know, in
He
big
all right.
games, and when it comes to beating big teams, good teams, he falls flat. You know, I mean that
That's true.
remains until he has to shut us up. Shut me up, Dak. If you don't want me to call you mediocre, because that's basically what it is. You have to win something, and yesterday was the proof that
yeah.
379 yards. You know, people look at that and go, "Oh man, Dak is amazing. He's tremendous."
Some of them were garbage
No.
time,
I
by the
don't but
way.
see, but you know
That's
what though?
why I
See,
say he all
this
right.
this is the thing. And I sort of kind of like the direction in which I go with it, Drew, is I think that it's not the bigger the team, it's the bigger the game. It's the
Exactly. I agree.
it's not the
So,
team. You know what I'm saying? Look at the loss against Green Bay. Dallas was the better team. You understand what I'm saying? But it was
Yeah.
the game itself.
Yeah.
There's something about playoff games, and the bigger they are, the worse he plays. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the total opposite for Jalen Hurts. The bigger
Yep.
the game, the better this motherfucker plays. This is the only dude who outplayed the winning quarterback losing the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
That's fact.
lost the Super Bowl and had a
That's fact.
statistical better game than Patrick Mahomes. And
That's
even
fact.
Patrick Mahomes and Chris Jones both said, yo, Jalen was balling out.
It's
Yeah.
the moments. It's the moments.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Dak doesn't have. I mean, Dallas fans, you tell me, what what signature moment game does Dak have? And don't say beating Tom Brady because Brady was that's like, come on, let's be honest. But what signature game Dak has where, like, what you guys tell me, what's a signature Dak game?
Hmm. If you're asking me, it'd probably have to be the wild card game against Seattle. I
Mm-hmm.
think that was
Okay,
probably his signature game. I think.
okay, that's fair enough.
I mean, I think that would be his signature game because that was his first playoff win. So, and all the other games, our defense stepped up, but then at the same time, our offense kind of screwed it up.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is me saying this as a Cowboy fan. If Dak doesn't have a good running game, he's basically an average quarterback. And Drew can attest to this. It's like Saquon Barkley with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a good quarterback, and Saquon Barkley's a top 5 running back when he's healthy.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
here's
that's
why I
not
push.
the same.
Here,
That's not the same.
here's
Well,
why I
That's
push
not
back
the
on that.
same.
I push back on that a little bit.
what I mean is that when Barkley's healthy, he's a top 5 running back. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, but he was the
Yeah,
same back in New York, though. We had him for 1 year. Look what he
Right. For
did
one
behind
year,
this
he was really
offensive line.
good. But yeah,
Yeah,
but this year,
behind this offensive line.
right.
right.
But
Yeah.
here's the
That
Yeah.
make a
pushback.
difference.
The pushback is this. In 2023, when we made it to the Super Bowl, Saquon Barkley wasn't there.
No.
No, he wasn't
We
there.
had
You're right.
we had Booby. We had Sanders.
Yeah.
So
The,
you know what I mean. You
Hmm.
have to give credit to Hurts. You know, it's the offensive line that's real. The reason why Barkley's struggling, Barkley hasn't lost a step. It's the offensive line. Our offensive line is not playing up to
Yep,
par.
exactly. I agree with Drew. The offensive line that the Eagles have is I feel like it's getting older. I feel like
It's
it's
not
getting
getting
we,
older.
we,
older.
we,
It's not
we
getting
It's
banged
older.
not
It's
up a
just
getting
little
older.
hurt.
bit. We
You,
banged
you
up a
have to
little bit, and the system keep changing. Every
Well, you
year,
have to
the system
realize this
change, and
though.
they banged up.
Mm-hmm.
You have to realize this. We played in February. We played in February. So we went deep into the playoffs and guys were banged up then. Jurgens was banged up. So was
Mm-hmm.
Landon Dickerson in
It was
February.
a war of
So
attrition.
now, exactly. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
not making excuses at all. I'm not making any excuses. But what I'm saying is the offensive line was banged up, played all the way in January. Then you have a short rest. Now you got to hit training camp. You know, same thing with JC, Jalen Carter. He's not the same. People, he's dominating Jalen Carter. The dude is hurt. You know, so
Thanks.
that no. But any quarterback that has a running game is going to succeed.
Right. And you look at what Jared Goff did with Gibbs and Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
Goff has got a successful team around him, basically.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
If you
just,
really
Ami
I
look at
just
it.
Abdul
honestly,
Keys is in the building, y'all. What's good, bro?
I just,
What's
I
good?
just honestly think that outside of Peyton Manning and Eli Manning and John Elway, let's excluding those guys,
Ah! Shout out to
how
Tribe
many?
Called Quest with the $50 super chat, bruh. And you
Oh
here.
man, try. That's
Yo,
huge.
how you do that, man? I
Try.
was trying to figure out how to do that while I'm on the joint. How you do that, man?
That's amazing.
Yo,
That's
yo,
amazing, man.
Shout out
yo,
to
Hey,
Living Tires, too.
but
yo.
I
How you do
appreciate
that,
real
you.
quick,
John, man? I'm trying to figure
Leo,
that
Just
out
get
while
on the
I'm on.
phone. Get
Yeah,
on the
million
phone,
dollars.
baby. I
Living
did it on
Tires
the
says,
phone.
hey, but
Living
Leo,
Yeah,
Tires
I'm
says,
on my.
mid
outside of
Dallas fans
outside
that carry him, quote, stop. The 2025 Super Bowl champs and fans, along with their Super Bowl MVP QB, do not apologize for building a good team. She
no,
has a
you
point,
can't.
too.
You can't. But
That's real talk.
Yeah,
let me
makes a
ask
lot
this
of sense.
question. Let me ask this question. Outside of Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, John Elway, uh, how many quarterbacks stay with the team that was drafted by the team Stay with the team 10 years and win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You got to
If
get
they
rid of
got
that.
it,
You say Pat
You're not going
Mahomes?
to win with it.
no, well, put like this. If a lot of times, if you have a quarterback, a 10-year quarterback, somewhere in that 10 years, won y'all a Super Bowl. You understand what I'm saying? You don't come across
Right.
now. Unfortunately for Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Because look at Stafford. He didn't get the Super Bowl until he got to the Rams. So it was more of an indictment on the organization. And I'll be honest with you, I don't think that being unsuccessful playoff wise is an indictment on him as a player. I think this was a waste up by an organization. Dak is an elite quarterback, but the organization failed him as a whole over these last 10 years. Now, I'm not saying that now, what I am saying, these moves that they have made and everything like that, I don't think Dak is the quarterback to benefit from this. He's the quarterback right now, but I don't think he's the one that's going to take them to the promised land. It's got to be some new guy or somebody else, but not him. That's because they wasted his best years. Dak's best years are behind him, not ahead of him.
His best year was 2023. That I
Behind him.
feel like.
Yeah.
And then the 2016 too. That was his best year.
Yeah.
Those were the 2 years. And then we went 12-5 for the last 4 to 5 years, and we didn't do anything. So
yeah. But I have to, say again, Linda has a point. You know what I'm saying? She has you can't apologize for having built a good team. Now, the thing about it is again with Dallas, these good moves came a little too late for Dak. You know what I'm saying? And here's the crazy part. They're going to give him one more year because they're paying him to.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
$60 million. So next year will be Dak's best shot.
I could see
it. All his years, it will be his best last shot for Dallas.
I could see it, Leo. I can really see it.
Because if he doesn't bring you a Super Bowl, not an NFC championship game, no, a motherfucking Super Bowl. If he does not bring you a Super Bowl, he's gone.
I agree. That's why 2027, I think they need to get a quarterback. In that season.
No, 2026. Yeah, 2026.
20. Well, yeah.
Have the guy sit 1 year under Dak.
Yeah, but I don't know if Jerry's going to do that. That's my thing. I don't know if his ego is going to be that, you know how Jerry's ego is.
Well, I remember the talk was, and y'all correct me, but wasn't the talk for Arch Manning?
Well, there was talks about that. But then all of a sudden, if we had a bad record, we would have the number 1 overall pick like the Titans have. But no, we don't.
15th X-Hap says Saquon carried y'all last year. Your defense dominated the Super Bowl by themselves.
Okay.
But who scored the points?
So the Saquon carries in the Super Bowl? In the Super Bowl, was it Saquon or was it Jalen in the defense? Was it Saquon? Right. Answer that question.
Right. Now, and the time before that, when we went to the Super Bowl, Saquon wasn't on the team. So
exactly,
not saying that the defense wasn't that defense was about to break the record for the most sacks, the one when we lost the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is that you cannot understate, and that's the part that I think is the most infuriating, is when folks try so hard to understate Jalen's contributions to how we got to where we were. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And the one thing that I also find to be infuriating, in particular when it comes to Cowboys fans, Giants fans, and Commander fans, the thing that I find to be one of the most infuriating things that they like to do is that it feels to me like they like to pretend like they don't know who Jalen Hurts is. You've had this dude in your face for starting for 5 straight years, and you still got questions. What do you need to see him do to convince you that he's like what else do you need? Like what metrics are you judging him off of? We saw like when we hear people talk about the long ball, he's leading the league in deep balls, in deep ball throws. Am I wrong, fellas?
No, you're
What else
not.
does
You
he
know what
have
I'm
to
saying?
do?
He's
What
done
else does he
that.
have to do?
Yeah, like what else do you need him to see him do? You know what I'm saying? Like there's so stop asking questions that because of your presence you should already know. Well, I don't know. I don't know if he could do. What do you mean you don't know if he could do? This motherfucker's been in front of you for
They
5
saw it.
years.
Yeah.
How you just gonna
Exactly.
use it? So you just see you ain't see nothing? Listen, the
No.
one thing you're not gonna get out of me is I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't know who the fuck Dak Prescott is. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that Prescott has been the author to some bad times when it comes to wins and losses between the Eagles and Cowboys. He
Well
fucked
said.
us up too. Just like I'm not going to sit here and pretend that Saquon didn't do to us what he did to y'all last year. He did that shit to
Mhm.
us before too.
Yeah.
We've been watching him. He ran when he was playing against the Giants. Guess what? That motherfucker ran all over us a few times over the years that he was there. So why are we sitting here pretending like there are players that we don't have a kind of like a rapport with? Stop acting like y'all don't know who these motherfuckers are. That's all I'm asking.
Right.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So so
Well,
I have a question for the panel. So when y'all saw Kevin Patullo's house getting egged, what was y'all's thoughts on that? I
Over
don't
the
like
line.
it's
it.
I was
terrible.
disgusted.
Over the line.
It's terrible.
I don't like that at
Over
all.
the line.
Like for me,
Right,
if one
I
of
yeah.
won't
my coaches,
co-sign that
one of
stuff.
our coaches gets egged like that, I'm pissed.
Yeah,
Like,
over the
It's
I'm
not
line.
how
I'm
we get
pissed.
down.
It's
It's
Over
not
the
how we
line.
get
it's a
down.
it's a
Yeah, we
it's a
don't do things
bad
like that.
look,
It's not how we get
and
down.
it really makes it's a bad look, and it makes unfortunately, people
Us.
already have a negative understanding or reputation about the Eagles fans, which is not true. But when stuff like that happens, it kind of leaves a black eye and puts a battery in the back of people to continue to think that the Eagles fans are like the worst fans, and we're not. Eagles fans are super intelligent and understand the game and very passionate. But egging that man's house like that and throwing rocks at it is completely
It's
disgusting.
just
Yeah,
something he
that's so
wouldn't do.
bad, man. I would never
He
do
wouldn't
that.
do that.
Yeah, I
I would.
completely frown on that for
That's
sure.
more like juvenile behavior.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah,
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
yeah.
That don't even
It is.
sound like adults.
I
That sound
well,
like children.
I agree with you. I
well,
agree with you.
I'm of the opinion that that's now we're talking about wife and kids.
Yeah.
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 Now
Yeah.
we're talking wife and kids. See, when we're talking wife and kids, then it's not we're not on the same page because we're not having the same conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
No.
And when I heard the news that happened, I was like, well, I mean, where are these Eagle fans getting his address at? Did they know where
No,
this
no,
guy
no,
is?
listen, no,
He's
listen,
he's
man.
a local. His
Yeah, I
people
was gonna
local.
say,
Oh, he's
like,
a
listen,
local?
yeah,
Okay.
these people live amongst us. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
all
somebody
you got to
local.
do is post up at one of the Wawas somewhere in South Jersey, and you bound to run into
Oh,
Devontae.
And Andy
He goes
absolutely.
to
Reid
Wawa
literally
every
lived in
day.
South Philly.
Uh,
Andy and his family literally live in South Philly.
who's that?
Andy Reid literally
Yeah,
lived in South
Yeah.
Philly.
and
Andy
and
Reid.
and and Jason
Ain't
Kelsey lives on
nothing
the
never
main line.
happened. Yes, he do.
Yup, Jesse Kelsey lives on the main line,
Yes, he
dog.
do.
You know what I'm
It's a
saying?
lot of the athletes that still live
I
locally.
think BG lives on the main line too. I think.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still live locally.
yeah.
No,
So Dan, if you don't know, the main line is literally like a section in Philly.
Yeah,
oh,
it's
There-
really like crossing the yellow
no, it's that.
lines in the
So it's
middle of the
that
street.
area basically.
No, well,
No.
see, like most of the players actually live in
Just
South
on the
Jersey.
outskirts.
It's South Jersey.
Yeah,
South
like
Oh,
Jersey.
okay,
Yeah.
I got
and
you.
the coaches live in South. Most of majority of them actually live in South Jersey.
Right.
Yeah, South
Majority of the
Jersey.
players and the coaches is cheaper. It's cheaper in South Jersey. So
Right.
and where
Yeah.
they live at, they're probably like maybe 40 minutes away from the link, 30, 40
And
minutes.
him, I live in Bryn Mawr.
Okay, yeah. My
You
son
live
was
in
born
Bryn
in
Mawr,
Bryn
huh?
Mawr. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like, you know, it's a but there are some players who actually live in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
Gotcha.
So
do.
Yeah.
and I know that Jason Kelsey does, and so does BG. It's Sidney Brown. Actually, he lives in Fishtown. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
they're living right
Shout out
amongst.
to Fishtown.
They right with
Yeah,
us. They right with us.
yeah,
But
Right.
and
but
most of the
Shelly used
time,
to catch the L.
yeah, and most of the
Right.
time, people don't bother them. You know what
No,
I'm
No.
No.
saying?
and that's
They don't fuck with them. They be like, "Hey, what's up, Sidney?" And you keep going.
This is my thing, though. When Nick Sirianni came out and said that he's not changing the offensive coordinator, I was like, wow, they're really sticking with what they have. And I'm like, they need to
you
do
have
this.
to.
Like, I think y'all should consider about an offensive coordinator changing the offseason, honestly.
Not
Because
Well,
this
I
this
don't
okay,
off
think
hold on.
season.
Let me hold on.
No,
Yo,
that's
Linda.
Shout out to Linda.
Yo,
Linda
Linda.
killing
Ooh.
me with these. With what she said.
yeah,
She's
she's getting
smoking
something
right
with these
now.
super chats.
Yo, Linda is on her
Hey,
shit right now. Show
hey,
the
can I?
trophy.
Hey,
you said she would be too.
Yeah,
let
show
me
the
say this,
Good
trophy
man.
Dak
Lord.
got for killing Philly. You beat us one game this season, and now AT&T Stadium should be a furniture store for couches going to Cabo.
Really and truly, before the season started, I actually said that we were going to split with. I actually said before the season started we were going to split with Philly, and I
Yeah,
was
we
and I was
always
right.
do.
For
Yeah,
the
we
most
always
No,
part,
do.
we
that's the
always split
norm
with y'all.
though.
Yeah, and that's why, Dan, I swear to God, I'm sorry.
No,
I
so you're good.
promise.
You're good, man. You're
Yeah,
good.
I am so, you know, the reason why I'm so nonchalant about the Cowboys and the things I say, because I'm like, we see each other twice a year, every year. We're in the
Yeah.
same conference and everything like that. After a while, you just be like, so what? It's the
Mhm.
like, who can? If y'all were to win the Super Bowl, be like, so what? It's the Cowboys, please. A clock
Right.
is right twice a year. I mean, twice a day. Like it's that type of shit. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we know each other, and that's why I say the Cowboy fans, not you, Dan, but to a lot of Cowboy fans, stop playing, stop acting like you don't know who these guys are. Y'all been playing us. Y'all watch us.
I haven't even
Yeah,
seen a Super Bowl since I was born. Okay, I haven't even seen one since, man. So
God
you know how
damn.
that is.
Yeah. So
So,
you
hey,
know,
and
All
let
too
me
well.
you know what I'm
Yo,
saying.
that's crazy.
But yeah, thank
and
you
let
to
me
Linda
get
with the $5 super chat, girl. I appreciate you, mama, for real. You've been blessing us all night. And listen, everybody, just so y'all know, for those of you who don't know, all the proceeds we collect on these lives and stuff for the month of December are actually going to go towards the Roslyn Elaine Bridgewater Memorial Feeding. It's the thing we do every
that's
Christmas to
awesome.
honor my mother who actually passed away while
mm,
carving up turkeys to feed the homeless at
Making a
the
proud of her.
That's
rescue
awesome.
mission.
That's
Yep.
So
awesome.
yeah, so we're gonna try because we want to try to get some more, some more food. I've been telling everybody one of the things that that bothered me the last few years since COVID is that we're starting to see more and more whole families, what I'm saying, coming to get and that Christmas meal that we pass out is actually the meal for the day. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, wow, now the thing is that over the years it's actually grown because we give out coats now, we give out
That's awesome.
toiletries, book bags, and all that stuff. So it's grown. And so I just decided, like, to honor my mom, this is how I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And just,
Amen. Amen.
yeah,
Shout out
Yeah.
shout out to Mama Bridgewater. I know she's
yeah.
proud of her son, bro. Killing
Oh
it.
yeah,
man, listen,
man.
Yes,
this
Shout out to
indeed.
you,
this
Will.
year, this year is
Let-
going to be me, my wife, and both my sons. I actually asked my wife to marry me at a Christmas memorial feeding in honor of my mom. You know what I'm saying? The very next year. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So we've been doing
Yo,
this
that's a
now.
good torch to
Wow.
carry.
Yeah. She's been
Wow.
gone for 14 years now. Shit.
Wow,
You
man.
still
Shout out
holding it
to
down.
Lil
People definitely
Bridgewater, bro.
proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
And
let me. Hey, go
I
ahead, bro.
also
Go
real
ahead.
quick, I also want to give all of you guys the gift of having said you given. You understand what I'm saying? So that I'll be out there. I'll actually be going live from the memorial feeding, so that you guys can see all the things that we're doing and everything like that. So Linda, all
Oh,
these
that's
super
dope.
chats you've been giving us and everything like that, girl, you're gonna fuck around and end up with a Secret Santa from the damn rescue mission for real. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
But that's
hey,
what
let,
we're gonna
hey,
do.
let me say this
And
about
this
She
Linda.
she
energy
she out there fighting
and
for us, Leo. She
and
out there fighting for
yeah,
us.
Hey,
Mhm.
and this
let me say
energy,
this about Linda Conyers,
this
bro. Let me just say this about
this
Linda, man.
energy.
Go ahead, bro. Go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Drew. Go ahead, Drew. Hold on,
Linda
Todd.
Conyers. Let me give Linda her flowers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Linda Conyers is one of the smartest, intelligent, not just Eagles fan, but football and sports fan on YouTube that I know. Let me give that sister her flowers. Linda Conyers is about her business. Don't come for her because
Mm-hmm.
she will put you to sleep. Shout out to Linda Conyers. That's my sister. Shout out, Linda.
Shout out to Linda and try call Quest. Same to you, bro. Like this is what
Try.
you're gonna get to see. You know, in real time, how it's all going down. Like these gifts of super chats that you've been giving us and stuff like that. I had this. I
Yeah.
like it took me a minute to think
and
about it. Like, what am
and
I going to do? And I just
Is
realized,
there a
like,
and
oh
this,
shit.
GoFundMe? Hey, Leo, is there a
and
GoFundMe or something we can give to?
You know what? I gotta talk to my cousin Charles too, because I was
and
gonna
Yeah,
this
ask
man.
is
him about that. Like, yo, do you have a GoFundMe yet? If not, then I'll probably set
Yeah,
one up,
man.
and
Put
then
that
it can
out
be,
there, bro. So if we can give, people can
and
give too. You know what I mean?
yeah.
and this is the energy and spirit as to why I became a member.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
This is the spirit
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
and the energy as to why I've become an official member. And this is why I do what I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I can do for this platform that Mr. Bridgewater has put together for us to get together and talk about football and understand the sport that we love so much, get into it, and discuss it. Yeah, we're gonna talk trash. And
Oh yeah.
salute to Miss Linda. Okay,
Yup.
salute to Blessed by God.
Yup.
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 Yes,
Okay, and
All
sir.
the
salute,
ladies.
salute,
Yup.
salute to the squad, the
Yup.
shotgun squad.
Yup.
Salute to them because I
Yeah.
know they're on deck.
Eagles Collective.
Yup.
You know what I'm
Hamid.
saying? The Eagles Collective, Warren.
Yup.
You know what
Yup.
I'm saying?
Yup. Yup.
Salute to all of y'all because this is the
Yup.
spirit as to
Logan,
why I became a
Logan,
member.
Motors,
This right
Logan
here.
Motorsports.
Logan
Yeah,
Motorsports. Yup.
Logan,
Yup.
yeah.
Yeah,
Logan keeps
Yup.
it
definitely.
real
You know
too.
Salute,
what?
Believe me,
salute,
Logan
salute
keeps
to
it real.
LB.
LB,
Yup.
You know,
Marcus
Philly
salute
Knight.
to
D,
Lord Brunson. Salute to
Yep.
Lord
Marcus, Lord
Brunson,
Brunson. You know what I'm
Philly
saying? Salute to y'all,
500.
Lord Brunson. Lord Brunson, thank you for your service, sir.
Yeah.
And shout out to Simone with the Spizzorts.
Simone. Yup. Yup. Simone.
Yup.
But Simone,
She was
Tom,
everywhere.
yeah,
Yup.
oh
Yup.
yeah,
Yup.
yeah.
Yup. It's just what I
Salute.
want is that when you become a member, like when you become a member of the hold on. Oh yeah, hop in.
I co-sign that
When you
tribe.
become when you become a member of the bird section, I want you to be better before. I want you to be better after. I want you to be better than what you was before you got here. Like we are not going,
Absolutely.
we're not going, we're not going to let you go out there looking like you come from a place where people don't care about you. You understand
Absolutely.
what I'm saying? We want you
Oh,
to, we want you to know, we want people to know, oh, you do, yeah, you sound like somebody from the bird section. You talk just like them.
yup.
Yup,
Welcome.
you
Yeah,
goddamn
yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah.
Yup, yup. I want you to
And see,
feel
that's
like
what's up.
you've been, you'll be
Win or lose, we on deck with it.
exactly,
Mhm.
exactly.
Exactly.
Linda,
Exactly.
Linda Conyers, let me tell you something. Linda Conyers, she summed it up perfectly one night And I think she was talking. I want to say she was talking to Marcus Blackman, but Linda Collier said it's okay to talk your shit or whatever, but don't be surprised when we say something back. And I'm like,
That's right.
Yeah.
motherfucker, right? That was it right there. That's what the bird section is. Everybody's welcome. This is an Eagles. This is an Eagles channel, but it's not a. Our idea of a safe space is completely different than other
Different.
fan bases' idea of a safe space. See, we are unusually comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Hey.
That's what going for so long without Super Bowls. That's what it did to us. It made us be comfortable with being uncomfortable. You know people who are most alive when there's some shit going on. They don't do peace and quiet for very long too well. You understand what I'm saying? You know people who are the most alive. They're when they're most animated. They're their most animated when there's some shit going on. You understand what I'm saying? That's us.
I would like to say thanks to you, Leo, your family. I want to say thanks to your team. Because what if you never even thought about creating a free space like this where people can speak freely?
Yeah.
Without feeling like, oh man, I gotta curb my enthusiasm. I rep this squad, but I can't talk like this because they might ban me. They
Yeah.
might block me.
Yeah.
They might shut me down. I
Yeah.
might get
Or
canceled.
somebody,
Like
or
this is
somebody saying this
freedom.
show,
This is
it's my show.
freedom right here.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is
get
freedom
that.
right here.
Or somebody not saying this is my show. It's mine.
This is
My show.
Right.
You don't
Yeah.
like
Like,
it,
man,
you
sit
go
down,
to
bro.
another channel. Well, what the
So
fuck?
Go sit down.
you're actually changing that narrative.
Yes. And that's what I
Because
want.
we here now.
Yeah.
This is the opening. This the grand opening of this thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? We on deck with it. No matter what they gotta say,
Yeah, that's right.
Bird fans is gonna stick together, man. We
And
know our team,
and listen,
but
y'all,
we know our fans too.
real
Some
quick,
of
because
these dudes is plants.
sometimes when we have people come in here, you know what I'm saying? Some people have to have their own introduction. You understand what I'm saying? And so, this special guest here deserves his own introduction. So, ladies and gentlemen, the star attraction of today's show from the Eagles Collective Podcast, Warren Monkey!
What's up,
Oh
everybody?
my God.
Yo, hey,
Warren G in
Yeah.
the
Salute.
I
building.
will say y'all already
Warren
know
G
this
in the
Yeah.
building.
now. This is about y'all. The members.
Regulators
Yeah.
mount
This is
up.
about y'all, bro.
What up?
About
Regulators
y'all.
mount up. We got
Yeah.
Warren G in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right.
How y'all doing? My bad. I'm late.
Regulators.
All
Hey,
right,
good to
man.
meet you, brother. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey,
And
how's everybody doing?
Salute.
Y'all good?
subscribed to your joint today,
I
Warren. Just
appreciate you,
go.
bro.
Yeah.
I
I
appreciate you.
subscribed to your joint today
Word.
too.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
I appreciate y'all, man.
Respect to Warren for being behind enemy lines and still
Right,
standing 10 toes down.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
right,
Hey,
Bruh.
hey.
right.
Bruh.
Yeah.
That's
I got some
facts right
stories to
there.
tell
That's
y'all. I
facts.
got some stories for that. I definitely got stories for that.
That's facts right
Yeah.
there, man.
Every time I step
Definitely want
out,
to
I
hear
got
them.
Eagles hat on. Gotta let them know.
Yeah.
And Dan, listen to me, bruh. I'm
I'm
telling
with
you
you.
right
Yeah.
now, Dan, just give it a little while and you're going to mess around and get your black card to the cookout. There's all this black man love you see happening right
Hey,
here.
Yeah.
I'm
God
good with it,
damn.
man. I'm good.
Hey,
Hey,
fuck
I'm
it. We
good with
Dan
it,
invited
man.
to the cookout.
I'm used to it by now. I'm used
hey,
to it,
fuck it.
man. I'm
Hey,
used
Dan been
to it.
invited to the
They
Hey,
cookout.
tried. They
Yeah,
tried,
right.
right? They tried,
used to
right?
it. I'm
He
used
in
to it,
there.
man.
He in there
Hey,
already,
hey,
man.
hey, Dan.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
hey, Dan. Hey, Dan, listen. Hey, welcome to the cookout. Hey, Dan, welcome to the cookout. Just take a seat
Right.
over to
He
the
there,
ladies
man.
and
He
ready,
at
bro.
the table, man.
I
He
Hey,
might
hey,
already
try. I might
hey,
try this barbecue cookout with y'all. You never
hey,
hey,
know.
right.
I
hey,
might
Dan.
try. Who knows?
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yo,
Dan.
hey,
That
real
part.
quick,
Hey,
shout out to
Dan.
Linda
That part.
Hey,
Collins. with the $5 super chat. This is for the Wentz comments. The Philadelphia Eagles received Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, Jalen Carter, Cooper DeJean, plus other picks for Wentz. And
Yeah, if
shout
you look
out
at it.
to Anthony Perry with the 50.
There he is.
We do
He's
this
in the
because we
There
do
he
this.
building.
is.
One receiver
He
earns
in the
50.
building, buddy.
Go first.
Yeah,
Hot dog.
Salute,
Hell
man.
yeah.
what's up,
Talk that shit.
yeah, that's right.
The
Anthony
bird
Terry,
section in the
salute.
building. That's
Hey,
right.
hey, D,
Yo.
hey, D,
That's right.
What,
hey,
what,
Yes,
what's that,
sir.
Drew? What's that?
hey, D,
Yes,
listen.
sir.
When you come to the cookout, bro, just don't bring potato salad with raisins, and you good, bro.
God.
Drew, I don't like potato salad and raisins. What are we talking about? I like
Oh,
straight
yeah.
barbecue and steak. What are we
You
talking
know what
about?
I mean? He like
Hot
Hey, we call
dog.
them here. Hey, we call them where I'm at
straight
taters.
up.
We call them taters over here where
Taters, that's
we're at.
right, that's right, dude. That's right, dude.
We don't call them taters around here. Green beans and corn. Hey, put me in.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude, I love it, bro.
That's what's up.
Look,
I
man,
I
he
love
enjoy
it.
Leo's
good.
barbecue cookout. Who knows?
Yeah,
I might join
right,
you.
Yeah, that's it.
right now,
love it.
you in the barber shop hanging.
Hey,
You good. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
good. Hey,
You good.
hey,
You in the
hey,
barber
look at
shop
this. I
now.
may need to get me a barber shop. You know what I mean? I may have to get me one.
Oh my God.
Ah,
Oh man.
I love
But
it.
yo,
Right.
Warren, so
He
listen,
in the
dog,
building.
you got everybody here, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Dan being the lone Cowboy fan and everything. Talk to us and tell us about being in the belly of the beast right now. What is that like? Because I swear to God, if it was me, I'd be dragging my nuts all over the place and smacking everybody in the face.
Nah, it's kind of how it was the rest of the season. Pretty quiet. They didn't start coming out of the woodwork still like these last two games. When they beat us, that was a Super Bowl. That was a
Yup.
Super Bowl. And then they made the whole comment about beating the two Super Bowl teams with the Chiefs. That got them even more hyped up.
Yeah.
So then they beat the Chiefs. In my head, I said, nah, they ain't gonna. The Lions is always gonna be their kryptonite, bro. Like that's what it is. The Lions is Cowboys kryptonite. So I said
the Lions are our kryptonite.
and the Lions had their backs up against the wall too. So
Yeah.
y'all were going
Damn
to the
sure
den
did.
with y'all backs up against with they backs up against the wall. You know, like you saw how we did up against Jamar Gibbs. You saw what he did to us.
Yeah.
Y'all thought that he wasn't gonna do that to y'all. That's the thing.
No.
Hold on
No,
real
because
quick, fellas. Hold on real quick. Shout out to Anthony Perry with the
Another
$50 super chat. Leo had them Jones and their feelings last night. People in tears over there. Shit was yo. Anthony, tell Warren. Walker Wade told me to go.
Hey, Anthony, that John.
Walker Wade
Yeah,
what?
that John was crazy.
Walker Wade told me to go fuck myself. Anthony is not lying. When I say they was in their motherfucking feelings last night, Anthony is not lying. That
No,
dude
he
said, you know what, Leo? Go fuck yourself. And I mean that shit. I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, but you know what you say,
Warren
Leo?
said.
Leo, you know what you always say?
What's that?
Leo, you know what you always say? Hurt people, hurt people.
Hurt people. Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
Yup.
That's facts.
Yup. Anthony is
Hurt
not
people,
lying.
people,
That
man.
shit was he was pissed. You know what I'm saying? He was pissed. And all I did was just a little bit of a needle and shit like that. Fucking with Logan Motorsports.
You.
Man.
Yeah, he's spazzing on him too.
That shit, you
Hey,
know.
Logan is my dude, man. He comes with it, dude.
Yo, listen. All I said something like, yeah, Logan, at Logan, yeah, Logan, they can't I forget how I worded it or whatever. But Logan was like, "That's what's up at Leo Bird section. Yeah, Leo's in the building, y'all." He said,
Damn.
Next thing you know, they were going the fuck off.
Crazy.
They was going to fuck off. And then I called, I said something about, I told walk away, like, stop lying. And he was like, go fuck yourself. I was like, whoa.
Oh man.
As a
Yeah.
Cowboys fan, Leo, I'm
Never bring
disappointed that he
type of
said that to you. I'm very disappointed he said that to you, man.
Bro, one day he
said it
told
with
me,
his chest, man.
let me tell you something, right? He told me one day, walk away, told me, I wish Jalen Hurts tears his ACL. Yeah, I said it.
Oh,
yeah,
that's some
I was there when he
bullshit.
said
I
it.
don't want that.
Yeah, I
I
was
don't
there
want
when he
any
said
player
it.
to get hurt.
Nah,
And
man,
Yeah, I
nah.
was there when he
sitting
said
there,
that,
right?
bro.
And I was sitting there, I was listening. I was like, I could tell you mean that. Listen, dog, Dan, you know how especially for a man, you know what it sounds like with your ear when when it comes from down deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, for him, that's exactly like, this shit is so motherfucking deep. Like, when he talks to me and he's you see what I'm saying? That is a lot of, and to Drew's point, hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not, like, I'm telling you, Anthony wasn't lying. That he was mad. He was super. Wait a minute. Matter of fact, shout out to Anthony Perry again. $10 super chat. Leo was a lion last night, stalking his Cowboys. Right. Yo, it didn't take much.
Yeah. Well, win or lose, I show up. Win or lose, I show up.
Yeah. But none of us are, like, I'm telling y'all, like, when Walker was talking that shit, that was coming from a real deep place. Okay? Like a place of real hate. You know what I'm saying? I see our Cowboys stop all over the Eagles. You like,
Relax.
Can I be honest? I don't think the Cowboys have swept the Eagles since maybe a few years ago. I don't think.
yeah, it's been a minute, but not that long.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
No, but we swept y'all last year, though.
Yes, yes, you did. The 7-10 record proves that. Yeah, the injury-riddled season that year.
Yeah.
Last year Dallas they had it bad. They had it bad last year.
Them injuries, yeah.
But like I told the panel, this is 2026 and beyond. This is by far next year and beyond.
Time out. If they always say we can't blame the refs, we can't blame injuries, I ain't trying to hear that shit from them.
Well, see, here's how this is how you have to understand. It's not the number of games between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. It's the number of games that Dak has actually played in.
Yeah.
That's
how they rate it.
For 10 years, so out of the 20 potential games that he could have been a starter in, he's only played in 15 or 16 of them. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to look at it that way. And so some of those wins, like, like we swept them last year, but he didn't play.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But they still the Dallas Cowboys.
Well, but this is
you know what I mean?
See, and that's why you have to, when talking to a lot of the members of that fan base, you have to ask the question, wait a minute, what are we talking here? Individual stats or team stats?
Right.
That's
my thing too.
Where we at in this conversation?
Yeah, that's
exactly.
individualism.
You know what? I'm happy with not including Dak or Jalen in the conversation because it's a team game. But unfortunately, some Dallas fans like to throw that number out if we're talking, Dak owns Philly, Dak owns the NFC East. And it's like, well, hold on. Where has that gotten you? And if we could take that out, I'm fine with it. Let's just talk about the team. But if we want to talk about the quarterbacks, then Dak is not even in Jalen Hurts' stratosphere. He's just
because Jalen Hurts is a winner.
The body of work. When you look at the body of work, you know what I mean?
See, Drew, here's the thing. This is one of the reasons one of the biggest reasons why I have a shit ton of respect for Dan. First thing that flew out his mouth when he got here was, "Oh, let me just tell you, Jalen Hurts is a winner, in my
He
opinion."
is.
You know what I'm saying?
He is a winner.
Right then and there, that let me know, okay, that should set the tone for everybody in terms of the degree of intellectual conversation we're going to have with one of these reasonable Dallas Cowboy fans. Now,
Right.
and also understand and also be able to weed through what's a dig and what's an actual constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? And how did we arrive here? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got here because we were forced here after fucking Chip Kelly. So we were forced to learn this lesson. Y'all are falling into it. It's a different ride. And shout out to Anthony Perry again with the $10 super chat. He said Dak has a great NFC East record, but as far as team success, Jigga beat them all and at half the time.
But Leo, I also agree with you too on Dak. If he can't get it done next year, he's gone. I agree.
You think he's going to be gone after next year?
Yeah, because
yes, we're going to draft. This is coming from me. We're going to draft a quarterback in 2027. This is coming from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next year, I think Warren is going to be Dak's last best chance.
Yep.
It'll be his last best chance.
And he needs a running game. And in order for him to succeed, he needs a running game. He needs it. Because you got
a running back is a quarterback's best friend. So every quarterback at least needs some type of running back. I think at the end of the day, I don't think y'all should have paid Dak all that money. Like,
I agree with you there. We should have let Dak play the last year of his contract. We should have let him play the last year of his contract. We should have.
Yeah, just let him play that, and then you could have been able to pay Micah. Even though giving up Micah, you see what type of production you have now, which I think your defense is actually better not having Micah. You just don't have
you think it's better not having him, you think?
It's better not having him, but I truly think that Dominique Ezeraku is going to be a solid defensive end. The Eagles are actually – they had him come to – the facility during the draft and all that stuff. Like the Eagles actually wanted him. So when I saw y'all pick them up, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little pissed about that.
I was actually really shocked that we got him in the second round. As a Cowboy fan, I was shocked that we got him because they said that he was a first round graded talented player.
Yeah,
he is. But this is the question that I have.
I don't think they're going to get rid of him yet.
Yeah, I just don't.
Not
my
just
question
yet.
with the Dallas Cowboys is, with the Eagles, we can bring somebody like a Ty Robinson in, know that he's not ready for the NFL, and we make him sit for about a year and develop.
Right.
Are y'all doing that with y'all's players that y'all are getting? Because what it looks like right now, y'all are just making trades from a finished product and bringing them onto the team.
Well, my thing is that we need to draft better. So that's the biggest thing. If you draft better and then you go after players outside of the organization, that makes your team better. Because look what the Patriots did. They made all those drafting, they drafted Tom Brady, they drafted Edelman and Gronk and all those guys, and they won Super Bowls those years. If you really look at it. And they also brought in free agents too. And free agents outside too. That's the reason why I've told the Jones boys, you've got to do this better. You have to do it better, or otherwise, none of this works.
Do you like your coaching staff right now?
I do not like Matt Eberflus. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like him. The way that he's been playing, too much zone coverage. I hate it and I dislike it. Even when you get Quentin Williams and Logan Wilson to stop the run, we haven't stopped the run since, evidence the last night, we didn't stop the run against Gibbs and Montgomery. But the last 3 games, we did stop the run on an average. So, if our offense is really good, like our offense is number 2 in the league, but if your defense is 32nd, you're an average team.
Yeah, no, we definitely know on that end what that looks like.
Yes, we do.
It's like, for example, if we had y'all's defense with our offense, we could be better. Basically,
Yeah,
if
but
you
like
look
I
at
said,
it,
I think a
if
lot of
you
that
look
goes
at it
into
like that,
coaching. A lot goes into the coaching staff. Like, I just feel like the development of our defensive line, like we have people that nobody's even seen yet being developed right now to be starting in 2027. So
yeah,
like that's what I'm saying. Do the Dallas Cowboys have that? Like, are you confident enough in your coaching staff to where that can happen? I guess
I'm
that's my
not.
biggest question.
I'm not really confident about the drafting wise because really and truly, if we don't get good players in this upcoming draft,
Mm.
I mean, I just don't think it's going to work. To me, it
How many
isn't.
draft picks y'all have this year? How many first
We
round?
we have
How many?
2 first-round picks for this year. That's what's
Okay.
good. That's what's good about this
Yeah.
upcoming draft because we get 2 first-round picks. And like Leo said, draft picks are vital. They're
Yeah.
very vital. So, in my personal take, we need all the draft picks that we can get because I
Because
think we're.
here's the other thing too. You're not actually drafting. You got 4 number 1 picks in the next couple of years.
Well, we actually have 3. We gave up that
3,
one
yeah.
first.
But
We
you're
gave
not
up that.
actually going to draft 3 first-round players.
No.
You know what
This
I'm
is
saying?
like a 2 to 3 year window, basically. If you look
Yeah.
at
So
it.
you want to parlay that into like part of the thing that I like, that part of the strategy I believe with Howie is he's always parlaying more and more picks. Like with all the willing and dealing that Howie has done this year, we got 8 picks next year, y'all. 8.
Yeah.
So over the last 3 years, you think about it, we're talking like 30 picks. He's been we throw a lot of shit at the wall, and out of that, all that shit, some of it's got to stick.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what we have. And real quick, shout out to Linda Conyers with the $5 super chat. Dallas fans are so hardcore on their team and so inebriated by the blue Kool-Aid, they don't see that their owner / GM process is horrible. We had Brahmin. She's got, and this is why we fuck with Linda.
Yeah.
She's right again.
She's not wrong. She's really not wrong.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So again, you know, it's the thing that I would say I find that gives me pause about this whole thing with Dallas is that the same people who have made the most fucked up decisions about contracts and even drafting players are the same people with this shit here. So do you even trust these people with all this damn draft capital? Knowing what you know about them now. That's the part that I find to be the most that I find to be very concerning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like Linda's here. Look, Jerry going to draft Mozzie Smith again in 26 and 27 with those picks. And that's
if he does that, I'm not going to be happy. I'm really not.
But see, that's always and see, herein lies where we're breathing a very different air.
Yeah.
Because Eagles fans, we talk all our shit and everything like that, but we actually enjoy a security of having the supreme confidence in knowing that no matter what, Howie's working the motherfucking phones.
Yes, that's the reason why I don't hate the Eagles. I only despise them because of the general manager, because he's making great moves.
Yeah,
he's making
even
great
when
moves.
we fucked up.
No,
even
you should
when we
hate
fucked
us.
up.
Well, I mean, not all hate. I'm just saying, like I don't.
It's all in fun.
I know it's all in the fun and all, but I mean, no discredit for Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is a winner, regardless how you look at it. He is a winner. He's a great player. You know, if you give him an offensive line to behind, to be behind.
Hold on, real quick. This is a good point. Look, another one, Anthony Perry. Like the Falcons, gave the Rams that first round pick, and it's looking fucking high. Stupid organization.
Yeah, the Falcons, man. What did y'all do?
Yeah, and so and again, shout out to Tribe Called Quest with the $20 super chat. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, bro. You know I'm loving you with this, man, for real. Thank you. But I will say, you know what I'm saying? It's all true. All that shit, damn. Like, and mind you, Remember in the beginning of this conversation, I kept saying we need to stop pretending like we don't know who each other is.
Mhm.
You understand what I'm saying? We need to stop pretending. Like, that's what I find to be the most infuriating. After 5 years of Jalen Hurts starting and going and all the things that he's done, what else do you need to see? So
Right.
stop asking. So why? So then, do me the favor and stop asking me fucking questions that somebody who's watched this dude for 5 years should know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen this dude twice a year for 5 straight years, and you don't know. Then you must be a terrible evaluator of quarterbacks. Then
Yeah. So I have a question for the panel. So what do y'all think about AJ Brown so far? Just by far
I ain't
going
got no
off the
problem
track
with AJ.
record.
So I will say this: the worst thing that could have happened to sports radio in Philadelphia. Okay, Fells,
Yes, sir.
help
Yes,
me
sir.
out. Tell me I'm
Hard
lying.
Knock
Tell me
Life.
I'm lying.
I mean, on Hard Knocks.
That's the worst
Hard
thing
Knocks.
that could have happened to sports radio in
Yeah.
Philadelphia is fucking Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
That
And it
one
happened.
episode
It
of
happened
Hard Knocks.
early.
Yep,
Yeah.
that one
It
episode of
contradicted
Hard
them
Knocks.
early.
Yeah, look, Dan. That one episode of Hard Knocks knocked out so
Yup.
much shit that they've been doing to Jalen here in local market.
Right.
Nobody now I don't, for at least for the rest of this season, for however long Hard Knocks is going on, I do not have to listen to any sports talk radio anymore because they all
Yeah.
lie. And
Yeah.
just like I
But we
said,
kind of knew that they were already lying.
yeah,
Though.
I said I've been
Yeah.
telling people from
Yeah.
the beginning, they do not like him here.
Because you said it, Leo. We watched them for 6
So,
years.
yes, they
So
don't
if
like
we would
him
have
here.
saw that, we would have saw that behavior year 1, year
Yeah.
2,
And then you'll hear, and then
and you would have been heard it worse
What's
through the
up? I'm
players.
right here, Leo. Go ahead.
Dan, and here's the crazy part, right? They, like, over the years, you've heard locker room cancer, you heard all kinds of shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that one episode, like I tell people, Jalen Hurts said a lot without actually saying a lot.
Right.
Yep.
When he went, like Warren them said it earlier. I said when he was on the bench and he was like, fuck. Warren said that's the Texan in him that came out.
Wow.
Okay. That was you, Warren, that said that?
Yeah, Warren
That
said
was somebody in the comments, but I just responded to it.
That was
because he did that. He did
Yeah.
that at the Chicago game when I was at the Chicago game.
Yeah,
I was trying to
that
tell
was the
y'all
game.
that.
So do
I was
y'all
trying
think that AJ is going to leave next year, or do you think he's
No.
staying?
I don't think AJ is going to leave.
Nah.
I think
No.
AJ is almost like he sees, it's kind of like how us feel as fans. We know how good this team is.
Yeah.
We just don't see the production. He sees it. He's just being more vocal about it.
Yeah.
Can he go about it a different way? I 100% agree. He definitely can go about it a different way. But
Yeah.
I want to see this team succeed at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said everything AJ was saying was right. Yup.
Exactly.
It is right though, but I look at it like he wasn't really speaking for himself. He was speaking for his teammates.
Exactly.
Well,
I think Philly 500 was right.
Yeah, I think he was really because he said
AJ was the one.
When he said we, and he said they got killers on this team. If he would have said killer, they got a killer on this team. Why they not using me? That's singular. He would have only been talking about himself, but he said we got killers on this team. He talking about his whole squad, man.
Right.
Well,
He's definitely talking about his squad.
Apparently, AJ is actually the designated live wire.
Right.
Exactly.
And another thing, like everything that you like, we now know that everything that the sports talk radio shows have been saying about not just Jalen but AJ over the years, we've
Right.
suspected it wasn't true, but now we can confirm. Okay, yeah, they really, yeah, it's them. It's not
You
him. It's them.
you
Yeah.
you
Hey,
remember
can I,
the first excuse me, Dan. Go ahead, Dan. Go ahead.
No, I was just
no,
gonna say. I was gonna say is that I think AJ is a good complement to Jalen. I really think that he needs a big time target player. You know, in my personal opinion, I think AJ Brown is one of the more better receivers in the league. I just think that he needed to be out of Tennessee, and he's in a good situation with Philly. But I mean, if he gets moved out of Philly, which I don't want that to happen, but it is what it
No,
is.
I
It's
ain't.
the business side. It's the business side of the NFL. I mean,
I don't think he's gonna
yeah,
go anywhere.
No, he's
I
not going
think us
nowhere.
as
yeah, I don't think
fans,
so either.
we're just frustrated about the way he's going about it. That's the
Right.
biggest.
We
But let me
used to,
let
Warren, you're right. We used to keeping
right.
family
Keeping
matters
yeah,
behind doors.
yeah. That's
So
the
for
biggest
him
thing.
to do that, I think that other channel that he did that on playing the game really got the
Right.
fans pissed off about that.
Yeah,
I think
But let me
it wasn't really what he said.
Yeah, but
It
you were
was
just
can I
where
saying
he
can
same
I
thing
said
he
jump
it
was
in?
at.
thinking.
Can
He
I
said
say
same
yeah.
thing
can
he
I
So,
say
wanted to
this?
say.
yeah. What were you about to say,
Can I,
Drew?
I'm sorry.
let me say this. I think like everything I agree with you, Warren, is the approach. But AJ is a captain this year, and AJ, like my brother was saying, is speaking out for the collective. He's speaking out for everyone, not just himself. And I think I give him credit because he put himself out there, knowing that the
The
moment he speaks
backlash.
like the backlash and how Philly media, like if you're not in market, I grew up in market. Philly media is hella negative. Like I don't
Shoo!
listen
Yeah.
I don't listen to like what reports that come out of WIP or people report stuff because you know what I listen to? I listen to the locker room. I listen to players.
Right.
I listen when players talk and I say I get the vibe. And so
Hmm.
when AJ was talking his talk, I was like, "Oh, okay, AJ." He's like, "Look, I'm gonna step out and say what everybody else can't say or won't say," and he took the bullet for the team, and I respect him for that. Now, him and Jalen, they don't have to be best friends. I don't really care about their relationship. I just care
No.
if they can communicate and work on the job. That's all I care about.
Right.
Yeah,
Whatever
right.
happened with them,
yeah.
whatever's
That's
going
Exactly.
on with
that's
them,
a
that's none
fact.
of our business. I really don't care.
Yeah,
As long
because
as they
Exactly.
to
connect.
piggyback on what Drew said, winning cures everything.
Yeah. The biggest thing that
And
like you
that's
said,
all
what I think
Jalen
the
does.
way he goes
That's
about
all
it
he
is
do.
like that Ron like when everybody if everybody doesn't know, Rondo is a Commanders fan. So
Right. I know
first
he
off,
is.
first off, you going live with a Commanders fan and you calling the situation a shit show. That's where I had
Right.
like it was so bad you getting the owner coming down on the practice field and he has to have a conversation with you. And he's telling you to
Right.
tone
Him
it
and
down.
Big Dom. Him and Big Dom.
Yeah. So like it's when you
You
calling it a shit show now. Like we just won
Yeah.
a
right.
Super Bowl a few months ago. That wasn't a shit show.
Right.
Like
No.
maybe the
But
parade
Warren,
was after
Warren,
everybody got drunk,
but
but
Warren,
not
the offense has been struggling all year, bro. All
the
year the
offense is
offense has been
struggling
struggling.
because of the offensive line. I
I
will
agree.
talk about this to the end of the day. This
Right.
offensive line is not the same offensive line that we had last year. Cam
No,
Yeah.
Jordan
I
it's
had
agree.
not.
back surgery.
But the
Back
but
surgery
Warren,
is not you can't come back from that.
right, but Warren, the,
Nah.
the play calling hasn't been good either. Because sometimes I watch the games and I'm saying to myself, like, why you keep running between the A gaps? Why not run outside? Where's the creativity? Where's the screen passes? Where's Bigsby? You know what I'm saying? Where's the
Right.
creativity? I don't see that. I know the offensive line. I think that's the major problem. But the play calling, I look at it sometime and I'm disgusted. I'm like, what the hell is that? What are we doing here?
You and
You
me
know what I mean?
both.
But we're not asking that one person who really is in charge of the game too, which is Stoutland. Stoutland is the run game coordinator and the offensive line coach.
So I'm
So
pissed at him. He not throwing them. He not walking away scot free.
so that's what I'm
No,
saying.
he's
Stoutland
not.
is the run game coordinator.
But
Right.
what can you do? What can you do with banged up? Like the
But they
center is
are
banged up.
Yeah, they
the
banged up. So the way
but
we operate is once we get the run game rolling, that's
Yeah,
when the pass game starts going. Jeffrey Lurie said this is a run first offense.
yeah.
So if we can't get our main thing going,
the
we ain't gonna be able to pass to anybody. But I
the
do agree
prop
with you. Kevin Patullo is a huge piece to this. But when that's a Nick Sirianni thing when Tank Bigsby isn't going out there. Like
Hey
we
guys,
saw what it looked
I
like when Kenny Gainwell was playing with Saquon and they were a tandem together. Why are we not doing
yeah.
that with Tank? Why are we not putting Shipley out there? We're not mixing
yeah.
it up on the run game. We just giving it to Saquon every time.
Hey y'all, I
So
gotta jump off, man. I gotta jump off.
Hey, Drew,
hey
good to
hey
see you,
hey
buddy. Good to
Hey,
see you,
salute to
buddy.
everybody, man. Good to see everybody. Go
good to
Birds. I
see you.
love
Go
this.
Yes,
I
Go
love
sir.
birds, go
birds.
what Leo
birds.
is doing this. This is how it should be. We don't need to be in a circle jerk and
Oh
everybody just patting
no.
the back or one particular guy. So look,
Yeah.
shout out to Leo, shout out to my family, and shout out to the chat. And I'll see you
Shut
guys.
up.
I'm gonna jump on when I get settled in and listen from YouTube. Hey,
Most
No
definitely, bro.
salute.
doubt.
Take it easy.
He's
Go Birds.
right. Go birds.
Go birds.
Go Birds. But yeah, fellas, like that's kind of where I'm at. Like we need to ask Stoutland some questions too. Why are we not interviewing him?
Right.
Why is
That's
he
what I
not
was
put
going to
on the spot?
piggyback off of you real quick, Warren, if I may interject
Yeah,
real
yeah, yeah.
fast,
Go.
fellas.
Yeah, yeah.
He built the reputation of next man up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that Scotland University?
Yep.
You don't have, yeah.
So why they not playing any of the young bulls if they already know that Jurgis and Dickerson are actually hurt?
Because I think this is probably one of those things where sometimes you got to protect the person from themselves. But I think Cam Jurgens and Dickerson are one of those people. Do you remember that the NFC Championship game? Cam
Right.
Jurgens was hurt, and then Landon Dickerson was in first. Landon Dickerson got hurt,
Right.
and then Cam Jurgens came back in to cover for Landon. So they ain't gonna go out unless they totally out. They can't function. So like
Okay, okay.
they put their body on the line like last year.
I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with y'all real quick. So I recently made the choice to stop smoking weed for a minute just until my birthday, and I went straight to the edibles and everything, right? And
Mhm.
these motherfuckers kicked in so good that I was off stage, and I'm up here talking to
Oh
everybody.
shit.
Like I don't know how long. How long was I gone?
Oh yeah, you were gone
A
for a little
minute.
bit.
You were gone for a little
Yeah,
bit, Leo. I ain't
yeah,
gonna lie, bro.
I shit you not.
yeah.
I shit you not. This whole time I've been like screaming, and that's true. Oh yeah,
Leo, I've
like,
just been asking questions up here.
Yeah,
I hope I'm allowed to ask the questions,
yeah,
man.
bro.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Listen,
The
all I
screen went
am.
blank, and I was like, "All right, Leo, I got you. I got you, bro. I got
Warren,
you."
thank you.
Yeah.
The one did a good job.
I shit you not. I shit you not. I'm up because I'm up here working. I'm up here working the comments in the chat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I must have kicked myself off stage or whatever. But I
No,
was
you zoned
concentrating
out
on the
real
chat,
fast.
and I'm up here like I'm saying, I'm interjecting my shit and everything like that, and I'm talking, but I never looked at the screen. I didn't even see that I was off. So I'm up
Oh
here.
shit.
I'm up here having the whole fucking. I'm doing the whole damn show off stage. I'm the shit kicked in. Sorry, y'all. So
Yeah, you working,
Hey,
brother. You
Leo,
working.
shout out to you, man, for letting me on here, man. I
no,
appreciate you,
no,
man.
bro. Listen, this is your home too. You know what I'm saying? This is you. We not gonna let you leave here. Look, bro. By the time you finish with us, you're gonna be battle tested and combat proven. I promise you. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit to you that you ain't heard before yet.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've ever
Right,
seen
right.
barbecue going
Right.
for a bar. We went from barbecue all the way to barbershop talk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I love this, man. I love this.
Look,
Hey,
it's the
don't
best,
worry.
man.
Pretty soon you're gonna have a nickname. You're gonna be Dante. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
Look. Right?
Y'all can ask
Oh
me
my
a question about
God.
my team anytime you want because I know Anthony asked me a question in the chat. I know he asked me a question about George Pickens. I know he did.
Shout out to Anthony Perry with the super chat, with the $5 super chat. Leo, you need one Lucy, bro. One. Calm down on the whole pack.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
No,
Anthony,
Yeah.
bro.
no.
Right.
Look, I said, I'm look, I'm up. I literally was sitting here just like this, screaming and yelling, like, yeah, that's true. Yeah, she said
Right.
that. Yeah. And I'm thinking I'm still a part of the conversation and shit. Whole time I had no fucking clue I'm back. That's how high I am.
Yeah, you back. You back.
God damn, that shit. These some good ass damn edibles on okay. I'm good now, y'all. I'm sorry.
So,
I just wasn't paying attention.
so if you have to ask Eagle fans about Lane Johnson, how many years does he have left?
2.
He has
Ooh,
2 more
Two.
about
years.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
At the
top 2.
most.
So y'all are going to draft
Yeah.
a tackle in the next 2 years, or y'all going to get one for this upcoming
I
draft?
believe that succession plan is already in place. I think that person is on the team.
Now, to
Okay.
be honest with you, though, Dan,
I'm looking at
Tyler
one.
Guyton. The Eagles were planning on picking up Tyler Guyton.
I
Like,
actually did hear
yeah,
about that. I
yeah,
did
we
hear
were planning
about
on
that.
picking up Tyler
Yeah.
Guyton, and we were going to develop
Yeah.
him. So
Yeah.
technically, he would start next year. Like
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Guyton would have, and then Lane could have retired. So
Yep.
we
That's
trying to
why I
find
said
somebody
one.
to. We
I
trying to
think
find
it's Alan
somebody to
Pierce.
be
I
elite.
heard
One more.
I heard rumors about that too, and
I
Dallas
think
just
it,
picked him
I
up.
think
Yeah.
I think it's Holland Pierce. I think it's Holland Pierce. You know, the kid from
So
Trenton. Yeah. I
we
think
gonna
it's Holland
see.
Pierce. Huh?
Hey, put
I,
somebody out there. We
I
got.
think
Well,
Okay.
it's
I
one.
say mix
So
it up right now. I say
yeah.
I
mix
think
it up.
it's
so
one
I
because
got a question for the chat again. Y'all get so are y'all confident in this next game against the Chargers?
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
always
I am.
confident.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
very confident.
Absolutely.
The
Okay.
this
next 2
team
Yeah,
does
games,
I'm
we're
well
always
playing
Absolutely.
after 10-day bye weeks. Like
Absolutely.
yeah,
they
and
do good.
we're playing the second worst offensive line in the league,
Okay. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
coming off of a 10-day bye. And if there's ever a time for Jalen Carter to go down for a couple of games, this would be that period where
Yeah, it'd be this game. Yeah.
we could actually survive. I mean, we're gonna have to play our asses off. It's not going to be a cakewalk.
Nope.
But if it had to happen, now would be the time for it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Philly 500 with the $10 super
Oh,
chat.
Philly
Yeah,
500.
Oh,
We
Dallas
in the
is
what up,
doing
building.
that.
yo?
Oh,
Dallas still
wow.
stinks.
Oh, Philly 500. I see him a
Right.
lot. Ooh.
Yo, listen, you know what? Shout out to Philly 500 because he took some bullets for all of us. And he's done it for some years now.
Yeah,
You know
he
what I'm
always
saying?
catches
And
them
Yeah.
and, and, and
strays.
so and shout out because Philly 500 was very instrumental with helping me get to my numbers and everything. Him, Lord Brunson, you know what I'm saying? Like even Mark,
Yeah.
like they were very instrumental in helping me get to these numbers to where I can get, monetized. So thank you, Philly 500. I appreciate you,
Respect.
bro. I love you, man. Shout out to Anthony Perry with the $5 super chat. Dan, what y'all gonna do with George Pickens? He and Micah have the same agent, right?
Yeah, they do.
That's a
Okay.
good question.
Okay. I'm allowed to answer this question. All right.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right.
before you answer that question, I got to get off real quick. But yo, it was good talking to all y'all. I know we're gonna be doing more of this, so
Oh
I
yeah.
coming on more. But hey, I appreciate y'all. This is for y'all, fellas.
Good talking.
Thank
All
you.
Good
right.
Thank
talking to
you,
you,
Lawrence.
Leo. Have
Appreciate
a
you,
good
bro.
one.
You know what I'm saying? And
Go
shout
Birds.
out
All
to
right.
Linda
Go
Powers
birds.
with
Go
the $5
birds.
super chat. So funny hearing Dallas fans laugh at Jalen Carter because he had surgery. Wait till they
Yeah,
get a
that's
hold
that's
of the
not
vanilla
funny
gorilla.
though.
I
Yeah.
said that earlier too, Linda. But go ahead, Dan. Go ahead. I
So
said that though, Linda.
So I think the Cowboys have a shot of getting Pickens back, and like the guy said, he does have the same agent like Micah does, but I do think that there is reports that they are talking behind closed doors to get a contract done. But I wanted to get it done sooner rather than later because if we wait later, if we pay him more, we
Which
have to
y'all
pay
tend to
more.
do. Which y'all
Yeah,
tend to do.
yes,
Yesterday's price ain't today's price type of thing.
yes. But here's what I would do. I would put the franchise tag on Pickens. That's what I would do. Like I would let him play on the tag, and if he has a good year next year, then we can talk about another extension. But if he has a bad year next year, then we can let him walk, and then we get a comp pick back for him. That's what I think. So in reality,
That's
I
not
do
bad.
like George Pickens on the team.
That's actually
I
not
do
bad.
like George Pickens. Don't get me wrong. I do like him.
That's
So
not bad. And listen, y'all, please, while you're in here, hit the like and subscribe button. And if you are inclined, please hit the join button, become a channel member. We are going to be having many more activities like this between myself and the channel members. I'm gonna have all my friends coming in, you know what I'm saying, so that we can help spice up the conversation. But y'all see what we building here, y'all see what we got. Again, shout out to the clumps, y'all. We the clumps. You know
but
what I'm
my
saying?
thing, the other thing too about Pickens as well, the Cowboys own his rights. They own his rights.
That's true. Yeah.
That's the other thing. If the Cowboys give him the tag, he doesn't have the right to decline it. He has to take the tag because we own his bird right.
Yeah.
Because that's important in contract negotiations. It's very important.
Yeah.
Because I think, like in a rookie contract, I think it's like after the third, like when you're in your third year in your rookie contract or something, like you own that player's bird rights. If I'm not mistaken, Leo.
No, you're absolutely right.
No, you do.
I'm saying
You do.
500 ask Marcus if he's doing all right.
Because the annual price tag for Pickens is 35 to 38 million, and Dallas is not going to pay that. They're not going to pay him that.
They would much rather pay a 1 year on the
tag
franchise, and then use these number one draft picks to supplement what they ought to get the final pieces.
Yeah,
just so they can give Dak his next best last shot.
Right, exactly.
That's what this is. This is everything is set up just for 1 year.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
you're
not going to get rid of Eberflus only because you want to give your defense a chance to be in the same defense for 2 years straight. That's the thing. That's one of the secret sauces that we have going for us is that there are more guys on the team who are in year 2 of the Vic Fangio experience than we have on the offense.
You're right.
Offense, we cannot say offensively, we cannot say we have a tendency to be this. You know what I'm saying? We cannot say that only because we ain't been the same every year for the last 5 years at least.
Yeah.
It's been someone else's offense every year. Yes, Nick Sirianni administrates it, but actually, this is last year it was Kellen Moore. The year before that, it was Brian Johnson. The year before that, it was something different every year. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but my thing is that the reason why I think Pickens is going to get a big contract is because he's putting his head down and he's going out there and playing ball because he's not complaining. He's basically like 1A or 1B, whatever you want to call him. He's, you have CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens who are probably cheat codes. If you had them on Madden or on fantasy, I mean, that's kind of ridiculous to me. So I really do think that Pickens is going to stay, but I just don't know if we're going to get a long-term deal done with him. I just don't know.
Again, and these are I remember when I said the thing that one of the other things that gives me pause is, do you actually trust these as a Cowboys fan? Do you actually trust these people with this kind of draft capital?
I can't trust Jerry.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Can't trust him.
Exactly. I would again. I mean, I know you ain't got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? But and she said, "Ooh, God,
yeah,
damn,
that's his cap for next year. It's in the 70 million. Well, over 70 million.
What?
Yeah, man. It's bad, dude.
Sign George.
We have to cut that cap. We have to cut his cap hit. We have to.
Holy
But that's more money down the road. That's more money that they're kicking down the road as well.
Holy shit.
And Philly 500 is right. Pickens had a bad game last night. He had a bad game last night.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb had more yards than George Pickens did, and CeeDee Lamb went down with the concussion.
Yep.
And Ryan Flanoy had 105 yards in that game when they were garbage. They were garbage yards. So.
Yep. Philly 500, give us where we give us a here we go. Yo, I gotta say this. Shout out to Philly 500 because hey y'all, I think Philly broke Mark.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could sense it, Leo. I could sense
Yeah,
it.
I think I think I
Well
think
done, Philly Five. Well done.
yeah.
Yep.
I think he broke Mark. You know what I'm saying?
Look, it
He was,
started with them glasses.
and I was just about to say, it was the glasses that did it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Anthony Perry with the
There we
$5
go.
super chat. Dan, do you
Ooh.
think the GP has the temperament to deal with Jerry's shenanigans, all season drama? They ain't got no choice.
Ooh.
But
This is a really good question. I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie.
go ahead, answer.
All right.
Well, hold on though. But Philly 500, I think he broke him with them glasses. I think that was the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm.
And Philly pulled out them glasses,
It
and
was
he was
game
on that.
over.
Here we go.
That was game
Mark
over, man.
ain't been right since. And here's the thing: nobody in his peanut gallery can bring him back.
Mm-mm.
None of them. Nobody in his entire peanut gallery can bring him back. Philly 500.
No, that's a wrap.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We set him up. Yeah. And so, look.
He set himself up.
Yeah.
No. Listen, no. Y'all, so here's some exclusive channel member shit for you. Okay. Unbeknownst, yeah, me and Philly was doing shit all week. Philly was
You right.
Philly was making shit up he was making shit up to do, right? Actually, I think Philly been fucking with him for like the last 3 weeks, like since the glasses thing. We've been fucking with him. So Philly came up with this idea one day. He called me up, we was talking, and he came up with this idea. He said, look, and we was on the phone. He said, look, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. He said, I'm gonna make me a video, right? And I'm not gonna say a word about the Cowboys. I'm not gonna say shit. It's just gonna be a video about Philadelphia Eagles football and things we gotta do next. And I'm not gonna mention the Cowboys at all. Okay. He said, I guarantee you it's going to drive Mark nuts. Sure enough, he does it. And then, like
Mm-hmm.
a few hours later, Mark does a whole fucked up video about how Eagles fans are overlooking the Cowboys and Philly 500 didn't say shit about the Cowboys and da 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 da. And I was like, and Philly was like, I told you. He said, all you got to do is just say a few things, and Mark is he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. And every single time for the last couple of weeks, Philly 500 has been set. He's set up Mark so many damn times. It's not even funny.
You
It's not
right.
even funny. And the thing is, and I told Philly, I said, Philly, when I said there's other things too, because I called the Cowboys a tune-up team. You know what I'm saying? And Mark says something, tune up. I'm like, I hurt his feelings when I said that.
Whoa.
When I said the Cowboys haven't their wins from the late 1900s. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to be modern era winners and everything like that. These things was coming up, and it was you could tell, but we didn't. I was just talking shit, but you don't know it until you hear him going off when he's crashing out, and then you start
Yo.
hearing these things, and you're like, uh.
You're right.
But Philly has been
Got him
fucking
figured
up,
out.
and I think the glasses is what did him
Yeah,
in.
he broke him, man. He
Yeah,
broke him.
the
Yeah.
glasses. Yup. I think the glasses made it. The glasses made it so that, and he ain't been right since. Or he
No.
ain't been right since. You know what I'm saying? Right back at you. Yup, Philly.
Yeah.
You.
And I tried telling Philly that one. I told him, I said, I don't think Philly believed me when I first said, I said, yo, I think the glasses thing, because I think it hurt him more than he let on.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
I think it hurt him more
I
than he let
agree.
on. You know what I'm saying?
It was funny watching it at at real time. It killed him at real time.
Yeah, I
It
mean,
was on the spot. He pulled them things right out on him. Boop, boop,
oh
boop.
my god,
Yo,
oh my god, it was
yo,
like the crazy. It was like I ain't gonna front. I tried to tell him. I
yo.
was like, yo, it was like the most fucked up talk show moment ever. Look, and I think I even told Philly I made Philly go back and watch it. Hey, take your
Yo,
ass back there and watch that fucking video. Look at his face, Philly.
yeah,
Look at
he
his
got him,
face.
man.
You know what I'm saying? And Sills was not helping because Sills was
No,
cracking
he
the
was
fuck
cracking
up.
up. Yeah, he was rolling.
He was dying.
He was
and,
rolling.
and
He didn't even expect that.
no, and it was so funny. Most people missed it too.
Yeah.
Because Philly literally stole the whole moment when he pulled them glasses out and put them on, and here we go.
Yo,
And started shaking and everything
on the
like that. Mark was
he did that to him a lot. On
that,
the calm, he did it to him on a lot, man, before he broke the glasses out. The glasses was the icing on the cake.
No,
But
see,
he was low,
he
he was
set
low
him
key.
up.
Yeah.
He set him up. Because you got to remember, at that time in time, Philly 500 was the only person who knew he was pulling out them glasses. So he set Mark up all the way to fuck up. And when he pulled them glasses out,
yo, it was a wrap, man. That was game over.
I was like, oh, that's it.
He went and ate a couple glizzies.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Anthony's on a roll right now. Leo, look at this.
Anthony Ferry said 500 is insidious. He is patient in his trolling technique. It's Wu-Tang 40th chamber type shit. 500 will have days on one setup.
Oh my God.
Facts.
It's true.
Facts.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. He did like Philly 500. I'm telling y'all, and Fells is right. Look at him. He ain't been right since.
Yeah, man. Go peep that John.
Yeah. He actually made him start. He started. What is it called? Emotional eating.
Yo, he was fucking them glizzies up after that, man.
Yeah.
And Philly would tease him about eating on the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He would tease him about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Coyote's not wrong on this comment right here. He's not wrong.
I've been consistent in saying that we weren't a playoff team, especially after the Cardinals lose too little. No, you know what? I seen him talk like that on another in another chat. He's actually right. You gotta give him credit. He's right.
But my thing on the George Pickens situation, I feel like that we're going to keep him. I just don't know if we're going to get this long-term deal done. Because if we give him the long-term deal, will we be paying him more? And the Cowboys probably don't want to do that.
But then you risk turning him into a crash out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know
and don't get me wrong, I love George Pickens. I like George Pickens, man. I was skeptical coming in when we first got him because the way he was coming from Pittsburgh and all the off the field drama. But man, he's playing his butt off right now. If you don't look at this game, don't look at last night's game, as a bad one. All the other games that he had, they were exceptional. It's been very exceptional, and he's been playing better than CeeDee Lamb. I'm sorry.
Hey, Philly, forgive me. Hey, Dan, y'all will get that right when Jerry Jones turned 18,006.
Yeah. I don't know what else I can say.
I love it when he do that shit.
I don't even know, man. I tried.
That's one of my favorite Philly 500 things. Every time he talks about Jerry Jones, the number goes up.
Yeah, it'd be 18,999. You know what I mean? Yo, by the time
You
Philly
know what's
get done
so
with his
weird? You
ass,
know what's so weird about this, guys? One of my folks called him as his nickname Georgie. I'm like, what are we doing here? His nickname is not called Georgie. What are we
yo,
doing?
Yeah.
yo,
They're trying to lay claim on him.
I don't
your
want to do.
man,
We call him the 6'3" stallion. I mean, and then everybody's like, oh, like that kind of stallion, like Megan Thee Stallion. I'm like, no, not like
Dan,
that.
Yeah.
Dan, you definitely part of the family, man. You definitely at the table at the barbecue.
Absolutely.
I
You
want to be
won't be
invited to
right,
this
and
barbecue. I ain't gonna lie. I want to
you
be
won't be
invited to
right
this.
until Jerry is up out of there.
Yeah,
Man, I
absolutely.
need to
Yeah.
be invited to this.
Yeah. Hey.
We need him to
See,
live
yeah,
for
'cause
another 18,000 years.
no, he's actually Jerry's 19,422.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Jerry is probably going to be close to being done soon. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Eagles Drew with the $2 super chat. Dan, is Dallas franchise tag Pickens problems?
Yeah, it is. It is a problem, Drew. I agree with you, but here's the thing: if they wait till the last minute, like they always do in deals, it's basically a rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. That's all this is.
Listen. They're going to try to convince George Pickens to play on that franchise tag because they need that money so that they can go ahead and allocate those funds to other things because they're going to. This is not just Dak's last best shot. It's also
Aubrey too, because Aubrey's going to be on the contract too, because he's due for money extension. I mean, overtime is going to be due.
You're going to have to give him the biggest contract. And y'all gonna have to reset the market on kickers.
Exactly, because he's been so good. He's been so good for us, man.
Yeah, because put like this, he's going to reset the market. Are y'all the ones that's going to do it?
No idea.
Exactly.
That's why. Exactly. This is why I'm not a business guy. You know, I'm basically.
If I was Aubrey, I want the big money. Look at what I've been doing. Shout out to Anthony Perry with the $2 super chat. Give Dan the whole rib and the wings too. Oh yeah.
So wait, am I not allowed to get the steak either? Am I not allowed to get the steak or the pork chop or nothing?
Bro, you gonna have the itis fucking with us.
Right.
Okay. You're gonna get the itis fucking with us. We got
definitely.
Potato salad. Hey, no potato salad. All right, we're gonna avoid that at all costs.
Hold on. Philly 500 says, "Hey guys, I gotta go. Trying to get home soon. Leo, great show. I will see you all later. Peace out and happy birthday, Jerry. 19,009."
Right.
Right.
I just realized too. I also just realized as well a fried bologna sandwich with a slit in it. You fellas ever had that?
Nah. Shout out to Philly 500, bro. Thanks for coming out, man. Thanks for blessing us with your presence. And y'all, just so y'all know, there's going to be a time or two where Philly 500, because he's always going to have the links to hop in. So he knows he has an open invitation. So as channel members and everything like that, when we do these chats, there's going to be opportunities in which there may be a chance that Philly will just pop his head in, say hi there.
See you later, Phil.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what we want to do. All right?
All right. No doubt.
And listen, y'all, if you haven't done so already,
stay safe, brothers.
Please hit the like and subscribe button. If you haven't done so, come on and become a channel member. Join up. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank you guys for being here for the inaugural Bird Section channel members call-in show. This was the fastest 2 hours ever. Okay,
yeah, we had fun, man.
God, y'all made my high harder and everything. Like
Good. Good.
God, dog. I'm like I can't believe I sat there off stage that whole time thinking I was here answering y'all.
Hey man.
Thanks for inviting me into the chat too, Leo.
Hey, bro. Listen, just keep hitting me up. Me and you already discussed the whys. You know what I'm saying? So just keep hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Anthony Perry with
Salute
the
to you too,
$5 super
Drew.
chat. Emperor Jerry has the force of the dark side. He is now 2 million.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
I'm coming to y'all's
Yo.
barbecue. If
Oh
I'm ever in
God.
Philly, I'm coming to y'all's barbecue. How about
Yeah,
that?
and you better wear your
Yo.
cowboy shit too, dog. You know
I'll
what I'm
bring,
saying?
hey, this hat
Yeah.
right here, I'll bring it. I'll bring
My
it, man. I'll bring it.
Yo, man. Yo, real rap,
Anthony ain't
man.
right, dog. Anthony
You
ain't
better
right,
have
dog.
those taters. You better have those taters ready too, because if you don't have those taters
Oh,
ready, we're gonna have some
right.
problems.
Oh, bro, it's going again. It's going to be all soul, dog. You're going to be just fine. Believe me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we let us. We got you. We got you. You're going to be safe. Don't worry.
Oh
You're going
yeah,
to be
you
safe.
good.
You're going to have a whole bunch of new aunties and cousins when you're done with us. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But
Oh
the
yeah.
best thing is that as a part of the bird section, we definitely are not. We're going to make sure that you look like you come from a place where people care about you. That's the one thing we're going to definitely make sure of. You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate that,
And
Leo.
you'll always know where you stand with us, and we anticipate and we hold accountability will not be missing here. That's why we respect you so much, because you hear 10 toes down and when you win, and you hear 10 toes down when you lose. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
right.
that's that same thing with Marcus, same thing with everybody who's the Cowboy fans and other fan bases too. Don't run. You don't have to run from here, even when y'all lose. Yeah, we might talk our shit and everything like that, but we're ready to do a triage with you if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
We'll
don't
No
mind
talk
doubt.
that.
to you about it without it
No
having
doubt.
to, without having to be assholes about it and shit like that. Because I often tell people, y'all could have had Micah, but
Yes.
you wouldn't have had to pay 47. You could have paid mid to late 30s, and you
Yes.
still would have got
Yup.
him.
Yep.
But Jerry and them kept like, nah, I don't want to talk to you right now, youngin. Nah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And it became yesterday's price is not today's price type of thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I hear
Right.
Cowboy fans say that shit to me all the time. I wouldn't have paid 47. No, you didn't have to.
You didn't
You could
even
have paid
have to.
37 and got him.
Yup.
Yeah.
You could have paid 37 and got him, but
Yeah.
you didn't. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
wanted to stay.
yeah, he was trying to do against his agent's wishes at first. So
Yeah.
let's not get the facts all twisted here. We seen how this shit went down, and that's another thing too that I think people got wrong about Philly 500, and here again lies where the benefit of being a friend of Philly 500, where we get to talk to each other quite often, and so I'm witness to this. But y'all have to understand, every time Philly 500 would tease Mark or Cowboy fans and say, future Eagle Micah Parsons and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever Philly 500 would say that, it was a dig. He only did it because he would only say it because he knows that would needle Cowboy fans like Mark and them. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. He never actually thought that there was a very real possibility we could end up really with him. Nobody did until we started hearing all the stories.
Right.
And we was like, wait.
What?
Because Philly was like, wait, hold up. I was joking. I wasn't for real.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me this was real? Oh shit. You see what I'm saying? He wasn't like that's literally how it was. I used to laugh at Philly about it.
Started off as a joke. You
You
right,
said that
Leo.
shit so much. Come to find out, it was almost true.
He was almost here.
He almost
Yeah.
he literally almost stumbled into having been right for years.
Right.
That was the thing. He had been right for if we'd have ended up with Micah, Philly 500 would have been a fortune teller.
Leo.
Accidentally.
Leo, is it right though? We offered Dallas more than Green Bay.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we
Yes, y'all
did.
did offer more than Green Bay did.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Anthony
Yeah,
Perry. It's
he
true.
turned
He owns a Death Star. Jerry is that guy for you.
This Anthony Perry
Damn.
dude, he's my god, man. He
Yo,
told me, he
yo.
says, I'm more than welcome to come back. And he's been
Yeah.
telling me, he says, hey, Dan, you can have the rib, you can have
Yeah.
everything, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why I fought with Anthony.
He,
Man,
he
dude.
giving you the best of both worlds, Dan.
I know he is. He's trying. Hey, he's trying. But I love barbecue. I ain't gonna lie. I love everything barbecue, man.
Yeah.
Well, look,
Barbecue
y'all, you
pork
know what?
chops, barbecue steak, barbecue wings, and barbecue chicken wings. I mean, come on, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, look, y'all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do another channel members call in. If anything, right after the Monday night game. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And if you guys want to, you can hop in. You know what? No, I don't think so. You know what I'm gonna do after the Monday night game? I'm gonna put a link in to the chat here for the live stream and let the subscribers, let folks hop in, speak their piece, hop right on out. You know what I'm saying? So to give regular folks an opportunity, just because y'all getting me long. We've been going for over 2 hours now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
I
like
think it's because when I start the party, we all gonna be going on here long.
Yeah.
Hey.
So it's like, you know what? I'm gonna put I'm gonna probably like after the Monday night game, because the interesting thing too is that we're gonna have the episode of Hard Knocks comes out.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That might be the next channel call-in show.
Oh.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Shout
Well,
out to
we'll
my
be
man
here
Nate
for whatever
Edwards
you
with
come up with.
$20 super chat. Thank you, brother. I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? He unfortunately for him, he got a daughter, y'all. So she got him wrapped around her fucking finger.
Oh.
Oh, I feel
Hey,
so
I ain't mad at him, man.
yeah. I look, dog. I'm like, oh,
I ain't mad at him.
you can see she got him.
Hey, man.
I will
I got all boys.
I will say this: y'all may look like I'm old, but I'm older. But I can bring it, man. I can bring it with the
And you
football
will,
knowledge.
and listen. Eventually, you'll be even better than what you are now, fucking with us. I promise you.
I-
Iron sharpens iron. That's how we do it.
Exactly.
That's how we do in Eagles camp. Iron sharpens
Exactly.
iron. You know what I'm saying? So you'll get used to it. Don't worry. Don't worry, Dan. We're gonna have you all more than squared away. You know what I'm saying? So
As
look,
long
y'all.
as you give me all the barbecue stuff, we're all good.
I
What up,
appreciate
Charles?
y'all.
You on your way out?
Yeah, appreciate y'all,
We
man.
can't hear you. We
Love
can't
but
hear you
love.
good.
Appreciate y'all.
We
Love but
talk.
love
We
to
Hey
see you,
man,
everybody in
Charles.
there.
I'm going
Definitely salute
to
you,
put
brother.
the link for the next channel members call-in show for Tuesday at 10:15. Give
All
folks
right.
a chance to watch the Hard Knocks episode, and then we
Oh
can hop
yeah.
in and talk about that. You know what I'm saying, amongst ourselves.
I,
How's that
I
sound?
I'll be here.
appreciate
I'll
y'all.
be here for that, Leo.
I'm on
Don't
the
worry. I'll
job.
be here, man.
All right,
All
Charles,
right, y'all.
take care, bro. You know what I'm saying? So look, y'all, with that, we're gonna shut this down. You know what I'm saying? I want to say thank you to everybody who came on for the first channel members. Shout out to Fel, shout out to you, Dan, shout out to Trial Call Quest, shout out to Warren McKee, shout out to Philly 500, Linda Conyers, Hamid, Anthony Perry, all y'all. This is what we were trying to do, and it went down exactly as I thought, but even better. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for having us.
There are some channel members who were notably absent.
Okay.
Yep, we
Got a
know.
ton of respect for you,
Okay.
Leo. You know that, man. I got it, man.
Dan, you're gonna always have it. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, this your channel too. Okay,
I appreciate it, man.
You should take. I
Hey,
want my channel members to take ownership of the channel.
I
It's not Leo, it's
appreciate the
we.
welcome.
You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate meeting the other channel members and other family members up in the
Yeah,
chat as well.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I mean? The
yeah,
subscribers and the other chatters, man. I
yeah.
enjoy it.
That's
You know
what
what
I
I
I
want.
mean?
love it, man. This is what I love to do, man. This is almost like my therapy almost with football talk and
Right.
barbershop. This is basically barbershop talk. I love this.
It
Yeah,
is.
that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what we're aiming for. You
And
know
I
what I'm saying?
love not
Well, look,
having to
fellas.
really say too much because Linda was cooking them.
Oh
Man,
yeah,
Linda was going.
I
Linda Conyers was going at
yeah,
it tonight,
Linda,
man.
Yeah,
yeah. She that chick. Linda's that chick.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, y'all, thank you for coming out to the bird section. Everybody else, I will see y'all next week. Take care. Thanks for coming out, y'all. Peace. Oh! Later, fellas.
All right, man.
Peace out.
Peace.
Peace.